Okay, so last session we kind of got fucked up because YouTube just decided to broadcast to nowhere, and OBS didn't decide to tell me that the stream key got botched or scuffed or whatever. So the entire last session, here's what happened: we teleported with one of the attunement rods out to the middle of the ocean, about 500 miles away from Vigdis, and then we swam
Argued about
slash
the
flew.
philosophy of teleportation first.
What?
We argued about the philosophy of teleportation for a long time.
Yeah. And then we swam slash flew to a place, Hogs End, something like that. We
25 miles.
we bullied all of the locals there with all of our massive amount of money because Ethan really wanted to. And then we left and teleported back to here with the plane shift rod, and the maggots didn't attack us because we used the plane shift rod. And that's basically it. Oh, and I drew a picture for the flying across the ocean.
In
We
in
rescued
Danny's
Vigdis.
defense, she did start a library, so I think it's a net positive.
Yes, bullying people into a library, my favorite.
Yeah, that's fine.
The ends justify the means, just like Hitler.
Colonization?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Sky's not wrong.
What's that say?
That's colonization.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is colonization.
If you want people to read about you, they gotta know how to read.
They
That's the
knew
first
how to
step.
They know
read.
how to read.
Pretty sure that's what Hitler said.
I don't think so.
Hello, Owen.
Anyways, we,
I don't think there's an Auschwitz public library, but I could be wrong.
Well, in the Soviets, they
Probably
were
was.
very big on literacy rates.
It's public
You can't
library.
use propaganda against a populace that can't read.
And
Because in fact,
here's
Wow.
the image I drew.
It's a good thing communism hasn't been invented into this world. So
so I used plane shift to get back here, so I'm checking off that spell.
Well, you're gonna hate learning about the commune of monks at Winsong Abbey, huh?
We're never getting back to the monks of Windsog Abbey, Aubrey. Get over it. I'm still mourning their loss, but
But rip those guys.
Who?
the mysterious monks of Windsong Abbey, the first quest line we just outright ignored, followed
I don't
by
think
the
that
skin
was the
saw
first
murderers.
I kind of remember the murderers, but I think that was because I stumbled upon the
we
body.
we
but...
like vaguely went back to the skin saw murderers and we're like, actually, never mind. We don't care.
Bigger fish to fry.
to be fair, we are trying to stop the end of the world.
Yeah, but everyone is. To be fair,
I mean, fair enough.
everyone's all trying to stop the end of their world in their own ways.
Mhm.
We're not positive our way will stop the end of the world either. The world is
This
still maybe ending.
This has been D&D philosophy. I'm glad you could join us.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's a
so
loose
now-
recap.
So now we're gonna beat some boss ass.
Yeah,
Well,
hopefully.
Ish.
theoretically.
Hopefully.
Alright, so
Did you guys rest at the bonfire? Do you have enough Estus?
Yep.
have enough Estus.
Made
I'm
sure to
gonna cast
reallocate.
a buff on our group.
Wait, I just want to point out that because we're all lady adventurers, there's definitely enough Estus.
Goodness.
Man, I'm not sure about the word Estus.
I don't know
Moving
what
on.
Haley thinks Estus is. I'm confused.
Something bone
Sounds
shard.
like estrogen.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay,
Huh.
I wasn't sure if you were going for like when a cat is in heat, they call it.
No.
Not.
Probably not, huh?
I hope
Interesting.
not.
No, I did not get that that's where you're going with that.
Well, I'm gonna do the first D&D move of the day and roll perception to listen at
Nice.
the score. I got 35.
You hear dogs.
Damn you.
You hear dogs eating something. Or
Yep,
something.
that's
Right.
dogs they're eating.
Dogs?
Yep.
Well, something eats a body like a dog. Let's be precise here.
Mm-hmm.
Me too, Owen.
Yeah, I concur.
You learned how to blow bubbles.
Your
Yeah.
super keen half-elf senses tell you that there is spoiled food on the other side of the door.
Like spoiled meat.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay. So I remember if this is the kitchen.
You've looked in here before. You looked in the window and you saw dogs in a dining hall.
Like at the table, like the one photo.
Probably enough water now, son.
You know, probably one of them at least.
Okay. Are you ready, guys?
I'm gonna unsummon Jason and then summon him again.
What?
All right. There we go. Jason's back.
Yay, Jason!
Jason,
Thank
we
you.
missed you.
Yay!
You
Yeah.
hit for like a minute, or are you using the quick summon that gives him a boost?
No, I'm just chanting.
Aubrey, is it like that in D&D?
Skelly dogs.
He gets +2 strength because it's 10 minutes since I summoned him. Or yeah, since
Velvet Dog playing poker. Yeah,
Here might be a better image.
it'd be one of those.
There we go.
Yeah.
that sure is new.
It's where they have eyes,
Yeah.
like the skeletons, but they all have eyes.
Isn't it weird that skeletons seem to have eyes in anime?
Big Dish, you can go first. If you want.
Would you and Jason have to go in together?
Should we knock politely?
No.
What if we
Have you met us? We are more of
Have
a
we ever
breaking
knocked
down doors kind of
On
thing.
anything.
Yeah. I think Big This should definitely be the one. She's basically the leader of their group. She has to go first.
Okie dokie.
Oh, wait. Oh, can I do something?
Yes, because I did not complete my sentence.
Yay!
Just
All
said
right.
Okie dokie, but
I'm gonna stand back for a minute and chant in a booming voice the vindictive soliloquy.
So we hear a vindictive soliloquy followed by fuck, 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 fuck,
Yeah.
like simultaneously.
B5
It's a duet.
And Victus is really just like rubbing the temple of her nose, like goddamn casters.
The temple of her nose.
Sorry, the bridge. Sorry.
Do you know that your wife is a doctor? You should have a better grasp of anatomy than that.
Eh.
Yeah, I've tried. It doesn't work.
It doesn't work the other way around either. This
Yeah,
guy
I
doesn't
don't-
have a good grasp on computers because I
Fair
do.
enough.
I am actually the best at computers in my entire medical school class.
and I'm the best
There
at
we go.
anatomy in my entire computer science.
That's a good point.
Sky, have I told you the thing where I think the part of doctors' brains that they give up for medical knowledge is the computer part?
Well, have I told you that I think that as soon as we start medical school, we are instantly all cursed?
Oh.
Ooh,
To have
interesting.
computers hate us?
What do you
That's
get?
more general
Loads of debt or what?
To be fair, medical IT systems kind of suck.
Yeah, they're horrific.
So,
Yeah. Alright, if you guys are done chanting,
TM.
says the cleric.
Oh, we can roleplay
Right.
that
hey,
if you
I
want.
had my morning ritual already today. Before
Saying,
we
if
got
anybody
this
gets
plan.
it, it's you.
True.
All right. Yeah, we're good.
Continuing.
Big gravy.
I must poke the cat in his eyes.
Okay, so who wants to do what
Big
with
This
what
does.
Big just wants to open the door, hopefully.
Open the door and stab anything that's in front of me.
Okay, all right.
Should we roll in it?
I have to.
Put yourself on the init track at the very least. Oh
Sorry,
yeah,
I
Seems that 2 people are already on it,
Yeah, I'm already here.
as well as a monster.
I'll just
Oh.
reroll.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
reroll.
Danny, get it.
Whoop, whoop. Go, Reva. Go, Reva. I hope
I
we
only
keep
have a
these in it
plus
the
one.
whole game. Why did all of you have to roll better than me?
Hey guys, Owen is trying to eat the cat. So what's going to happen here is you're going to hear something that sounds like Velcro being pulled apart,
Oof.
and then you're going to hear crying.
Oh,
Oh
fair.
no.
It's okay, sweetie. We still love you.
He is a one-legged baby chasing a cat.
That sounds like a sitcom.
Yeah.
Mm.
Episode.
It's very comical every time. We're like, so you can't tell what's gonna happen, even though he just hissed.
Haley, did I ever have you put Greater Shield Ally on your character sheet? And or anyone here?
But
No.
what?
No.
No.
Greater Shield Ally.
Is that a
Well,
buff
let me
or?
scroll up.
So,
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Greater
shield ally,
stunning
yeah.
Yes, the
Plus
shield
2 to
ally
everything?
and greater stunning barrier.
yeah, it should be +2 shield bonus to AC and a +2 circumstance bonus on saving throws.
And then it says in parentheses 10 baddies.
What?
Oh, maybe that's a me thing.
10 baddies? What
Mm-hmm.
does that mean?
Must be a me thing that I thought I'd understand later.
Okay, but then you all wait for Vigdis to go first.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Wait, Aaron, do you cast that? Or-
No, as long as you're standing within Jason's reach, which in this case is 5 feet, but can sometimes be 10 feet depending on how he feels.
I'm feeling long
you
today,
you get
boys.
that.
What does that mean? How he feels?
If he has reach.
Okay.
Jason can have reach sometimes.
And flexibility.
Mm-hmm.
I had reach, she had flexibility.
Yep.
Like,
A match made in hell.
okay, so you open the door and get ready to stab whatever is in front of you, and since you used a move action to open the door, you only get one stab at the distance in front of you. There's a dog laying on the ground, kind of taking a nap right there.
What kind of dog?
It is dex bonus to AC.
Look like Rottweilers. With something on their butt.
No, you instantly recognize them as shadow mastiffs.
Oof.
Rock.
In this low light, you actually suffer a 50% mischance, even if it's laying on the ground.
All right. Well,
Even if I have low light vision?
Rancer.
Yeah, they just blend into the shadows.
That's
It's
what I had
magical.
equipped before I walked
Yep.
in there, anticipating that I might need to reach.
Yep.
Aw, Dan.
May I say? Oh,
Yes.
oh yeah, that's interesting.
Someone is gonna need a brace for charge in like 3 seconds.
A Rottweiler for like a zombie dog would be an excellent pun.
Obviously, it's great.
Ah.
Okay.
I mean,
Obviously. Okay. Good. Now I need inits on all of them because hilarious. And roll 20 is already slow because ha 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 ha. Do.
Can you guys imagine if we did this in tabletop?
Oh, I know. Even slower, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Now back to sorting all those.
Wait, sorting or swording?
or sorting.
Rough.
That's just what Aaron does. Okay, so you stab the one.
Yep. And I do it just once. I think it said for 12 damage.
Okay. And doesn't look like they have any kind of damage reduction or anything. So you just stab that pup. It does not seem to like that.
What?
What?
Ah.
Yeah. So this one up here,
You didn't ping anything. There you go.
up here, barks and then, barks and howls,
Ooh.
and everyone within 120 feet, which is all of you, all make a will save.
So everyone within 5 feet of Jason, that is everyone except X and Danny, gets +2 because standing next to Jason.
It's hard to be panicked next to the armor fish.
Yes.
Amazing.
It's funny.
It's a
what's
circumstance
under-
bonus.
Oh,
Attention.
bad will save.
Oh, bad will save.
Bad
They
will
don't
save. Don't
Alright,
like
I got
those
an
dogs.
18.
Danny
Don't like
now is afraid of
dogs.
dog.
I was not expecting the dog to howl like that.
Ah, man, it's an angry dog.
So it is a sonic mind-affecting fear effect, and you are now panicked for And that's panic, by the way. You are the only option you have is to run for 3 rounds. You got to try and get the fuck out of here.
That's not fair.
So
Oh,
Danny
that's
just
not on my list. That's not on my list.
What was the TP Aubrey?
16.
Okay, yeah, fine.
Looks like Jason may also
Yeah.
not like dogs.
Yeah, that is understandable. Does that count as a will save against an enchantment spell or effect?
I
No,
don't
it's
believe
not
it's
enchantment.
enchantment. No, it's a
Okay.
fear effect. Well, enchantment is.
That feels like
Jason get
enchantment.
the +2?
Jason does not get the +2, but he has a +4 on all will saves against enchantment spells and effects.
No, it's not an enchantment spell effect. No.
Okay. Yeah, Jason is also panicked then. For also
Yeah.
3 rounds? Or
And
do I get a
well.
separate die? 1 round.
For 1 round.
Okay.
Jason, I've seen a lot of shit, but these dog things, don't like those.
And that is only a move action, so this one's gonna just walk up to here. Because it doesn't really understand how reach weapons work.
He's about to learn a lesson.
He's about to find stuff out. Okay, X.
Okay. I would like to shoot the one in the front.
Guess what his subtype is?
Outsider? Evil?
It is.
Yes. Can I shoot him? There's a 39 and a 27 hit.
You know fucking well it does.
So the first one is a crit, and it looks like it confirms.
Mhm.
Damn, son.
And because it's many shot, the first arrow is actually 2 arrows.
So there's a dead dog. Good.
Can I roll the damage or no?
Yeah. Oh,
Because I still get the 4d6. Bane and Holy. Plus actually another.
yeah.
Wait, hang on.
I already see enough numbers that I know it's not alive.
Okay, fine. It's fine. Because I get the sneak attack bonus too because I go before him, but whatever. I won't roll it. He's dead. He's obliterated.
I'm sorry you killed it, Alex.
We're just
My
rolling-
condolences.
At this point, we're just rolling to see how many chunks it splits into.
Hey!
Really,
If the first 1 to 2 arrows obliterate him into dog vapor, would
you
the
switch
second
to
arrow go
better?
through to the one behind him?
could you pass me the glasses cleaning cloth on the desk? Right in front of you. Wait. No, it's not there. Okay, thanks, Owen.
It's here. It is.
Wait until your child can fetch things for you.
Oh, baby.
He can bring beer. He does that.
But not on command. He has to choose to.
Yeah.
Aubrey, we need to talk about that one.
Yeah. He likes carrying around heavy objects, and cans happen to be pretty heavy.
He can one hand a can.
Oh yeah. And then he can also stack them like they're blocks,
5 high.
5 high.
One
And then he realizes
hand.
that they're unstable rather than letting it tip.
Okay, so Alex murders the dog.
Yeah.
Do you want to move?
And Alex is not really a dog.
Alex was waiting to see if her second shot went behind the dog, I think.
Yeah, just look at the
I
angle. she's
imagine
at.
that even if it did, it wouldn't hit anything.
Oh, okay, got it.
Fine.
Okay, so Danny, panic the fuck out.
Yeah, I run away. I don't know. Where do you want me to run to?
I believe you can 4x run straight out that open door.
Please don't run
You
that far.
can't because there's a doorway there. You have to run this way and then this way.
Okay, so you double move that way.
Yeah. So that's like there,
What
right?
if, what if Danny chose to move into this room and then shut the door?
So you get the full double move. Yeah, unclear whether Danny would go hide in the library.
It is
Good
like
point.
comfortable.
That is obviously what Danny would do.
That's a good point.
Hey,
Cover
Aubrey,
the
what
book.
size are these dogs, by the way?
You know what? We're gonna do the crit miss roll to find out. You go to the right So yeah, that's closer to library. Yeah.
Okay. Yay.
Aubrey, what size are these dogs?
They are medium. They are human size.
Damn, those are some big ass dogs.
Yeah, it turns out they are the souls of the damned brought back to life as
Did you shut the door behind you?
I don't think she could, because otherwise Jason would spit a web in front of him.
Okay, Reva, what you got?
Alright, so Danny skedaddled the fuck away,
Yep.
but did not close the door, yeah?
See ya.
Yep, Danny's not thinking about that.
Okay, so I'm gonna take, I guess, a half step back. And she's within 30 feet of me. And I'm gonna cast Swallow Your Fear on her and Jason. I'm posting it momentarily. Roll 20s.
What?
How long you been sitting on that?
I have so many spells for fighting the undead, and we never fight the undead.
Huh.
This is my time.
It's my time.
Anywho, so since she is, and both of them are panicked, they remain in place, and they gain the confused condition for the duration of the fear effect. So they're not running away, thankfully.
Wait,
Interesting.
I also get +2 morale bonus to strength and constitution?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
If you're suffering from a fear effect of any kind.
Yeah,
I
Minus
didn't
two.
realize you were
Yeah,
also.
because guess
Jason
how many
is.
more dogs there are that are going to bark this turn?
Well, I can do this. It's per 4 levels. And more level 10, so I can do this to
Or did I
3 people.
I'm right next to Jason?
Looks like you get that buff.
Yeah, you can cast that on everyone, actually. And
No, I can't. It's
it makes them ready for battle despite their fear.
no,
You get one target per 4 levels.
Yes.
no, it's 1 plus 1 per 4 levels, right?
Oh,
so
okay. Yeah.
yeah. One creature
And
plus
then-
1 additional creature per 4 levels. So that's
And then
since I'm only level 10, that's 3 people. So that'd be if I had to choose. I'm not as important, but so Danny doesn't run off. Danny, Fish, and Victus.
Okay, cool.
Um,
So I can't move, just to be clear.
you can. You're-
Okay.
You get confusion, which is 25% chance to act normally,
Hey, sweetie.
and a 25% chance to slap yourself in the face with a dildo. as you
Yes.
push.
however, the attack self and the wait.
Those
Oh, no,
are
no.
negated. You can't do that anymore.
No, that's only if you're frightened and not panicked, I think.
Okay.
If I'm reading this
Frightened is
correctly.
like -2 to everything.
If you want the full page, but I copied and pasted it. So I guess Jason, Danny, and Victus, if you wanted to make a buff or something, that gives you +2 on strength and constitution and +1 on will save, but -2 to AC. Sorry.
Strength, con, AC.
But unless you think I should give it to X instead, but if Victus starts running,
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, give it a Victus. I think.
Strength, con, AC, and what was the other one?
strength, con, and +1 to will save.
Will. That was it. Thank you.
-2
Well.
to AC.
Yes.
Yeah, I will cover that buff momentarily. Currently both my hands
-2
are up.
to AC. How much?
Yeah.
How much to Will?
+1.
+1 to Will.
How are you getting there?
Yeah, I wish I could do it to more people,
quite-
but it's unfortunately only a first level spell.
+2 to con. +2 to strength. No, that's quite
The,
good.
the higher level versions I don't have ready. I do have that one ready.
This is nice.
That's very good.
Especially because I'm already getting the AC buff from Jason, so it just sort of equalizes
No,
out.
you're not getting the AC buff from Jason is shield buff, and I assume you're already using a shield.
I think my buckler is only +1, so.
Oh, okay, so you're getting +1 AC from Jason then.
So I already moved so I could see Danny. So
You moved the cat, so it's Bofer's turn.
Okay, so Bofer is going to cast. I know they all want to charge us, and I so desperately want to prepare for charge. Brace for charge. But I am instead going to enlarge person on Jason.
What?
Jason gonna be big.
Big fish.
Yay,
boy.
thank you.
1 fish, 2 fish, big fish, slime fish.
That
Web
is definitely
fish.
how it goes.
And then Bofer says something along the lines of, oh shit! That was really scary. Can I plug my ears next time that happens? And kind of like motions to plug his ears, her ears, its ears. Unclear.
There.
Bofer's ears.
Who wants to plug their ears?
But Bofer's trying to plug Bofer's own ears.
There are
Plug his own ears.
don't we have those
Yes.
magical earplugs?
Oh yeah, we do have magical earplugs.
I think Danny has them.
Or, hey, we have a silence amulet, right? That could stop that.
That's also true. Hey, thank you.
Fair.
That screws over casters. You gotta know which ones are verbal.
We could throw the silence amulet 30 feet into the room, or have the person holding it walk 30 feet into the room.
Who has the silence amulet?
You.
Damn it. Alright, I know what I'm doing next turn.
I think you asked knowing the answer, but wishing it wasn't
I
the
suspected
answer.
that was the case.
Yeah. I mean, if it helps, I'm not happy about this either because most of the things require me to touch you.
Anyway, that's the end of Bofer's turn.
For being, next to my favorite cleric.
Favorite cleric.
Can I plug my ears and cast a spell in the same turn?
Only if it doesn't require a somatic component.
Also, if you
what
can't
can-
hear
uh.
yourself, this is a weird thing. Deaf casting has like a 20% fail chance. I don't
Yeah,
know if
that's
that still counts because you can still hear yourself like talk.
You can hear like inside your
Yeah.
ears.
But that was an interesting tidbit.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, from
That
the-
makes my wand of blindness deafness even better.
Oh, shit, I have another spell for this. I should have.
Wop wop.
I
No,
actually hadn't
it
used
has
that spell
verbal,
for you.
verbal, somatic, and material component, so I can't do that then,
You
Aubrey.
can't use your hands if they're in your ears.
I presumed it counted as my move action. Like, I'd cast a spell and then use my move action to plug my ears.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Cool, I'm
You
doing
can, you
that.
can cast a spell and then drink a potion.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna plug my ears then, after casting a spell.
Okay.
And it's Doggo's turn.
I don't have an amulet of silence, actually.
Okay, so everyone roll 5 more of those fear effects.
Alright, so Jason's reach is actually larger now, so everyone has, except for Danny, has
Sorry.
the buff for shield ally now. So plus
Why?
2 to everyone except for me, who's plus 4.
Alright, my lowest was 14 and a 15 then.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
nice.
think I rolled one too many.
No.
Does Jason have to
4.
roll it since he's under the effects currently?
5.
Yeah, if you're currently under the effects, no, you don't have to roll.
Oh, wait, hang on. Is Danny still under the effect?
Yes.
You are under the effect for 4 rounds.
But I thought Sky's thing negated it.
No. You're still
No,
under
it
the
means that you
effects.
don't run.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, my lowest was 14 as well.
Okay.
My lowest was a 9, so.
What was
I
the
got
DC?
33? What the hell? Oh, right, because I already incorporated shield
Did you
ally.
add plus 2 to that 9 already?
Yes, I think so. I selected the buff, but Lord knows it's
Chocolate boy is in your purse with chocolate.
Oh, I should make that a buff for.
Where did you find chocolate?
Probably in your purse.
I want chocolate.
Oh, please, chocolate. Too.
Distress
Smells
parent.
like chocolate. But your purse is nasty.
Yeah, that has the
Oh my
plus
gosh,
2.
yeah, he just got the wrapper in his. Guys, we need to take a 5-second break.
Okay.
Okay.
Everywhere.
Everyone roll your own fear duration.
Wait,
If I failed twice, I rolled twice.
Take him. I can't
Aubrey?
move here. You little monster!
what's the DC on this?
16.
Okay, so I have to
Holy
roll
shit,
4 more
okay.
times. You said 5 rolls total.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I failed
2,
more than once, do you
3.
think I need to roll my duration more than once?
I don't think so.
Oof, I failed
4,
3 times.
5. Okay, I passed all of mine, and Jason is already feared.
Man,
I'm
Aaron,
gonna take this moment to
so
get some
mad.
coffee.
I could have cast silence.
Yeah, it's pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's just like, I have something for these fear effects, and then I was like, all the other dogs can do it too.
Wait, did I have to roll those effects since I plugged my ears? No, whatever. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back.
I mean, you lived through them anyways,
Yeah,
so
I made it through anyway.
you
I'll be
don't.
Oh, wait. Everyone subtract one of those rolls.
Can I choose?
No, I'll tell you which one it is. Because Alex killed one of those dogs.
Oh yeah.
The very first roll.
Oh, thank God. That was my one that was below 16. The other one, I just barely make it at 17 is my next lowest roll. It's amazingly, a cleric has good will saves.
What? Crazy dog.
I know, right?
I don't teach you to go in your mom's purse.
Oh, buddy. Bedtime for Bonzo.
He just had some chocolate, so he couldn't type up now.
I might be able to get him to go to sleep before the chocolate hits. Try not to kill me.
Okay. Did everyone roll all of the rolls?
I didn't have to,
Yeah.
so no. But yes.
Okay. Does everyone know?
Even though I,
Confused?
even though I rolled all of my rolls, Aubrey. Oh, sorry.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Even though I rolled all of my rolls, did I need to since I had my ears plugged?
Good question. It's a sonic effect, and does plugging your ears? You know, he only needs a bottle. Let's see here.
Need a bottle for bedtime.
Mind affecting, sonic, fear effect. Cannot be effective. Yeah, it's a sonic effect. Plugging ears. Let me Google.
Also, Aubrey, if I fail multiple times, do I have to roll for duration multiple times?
Sorry, say again, Alex.
If I fail multiple times, do I have to roll for duration multiple times?
No, you can only be affected once total, and they don't stack.
Okay.
I think I failed.
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
Aubrey, my first roll was actually my worst one. All the other ones I rolled better than a 16 with the +2 from Jason, so I am not feared affected.
I'm gonna go ahead and no one's written here asking because it looks like no one actually plugs their ears. So yeah, it looks. I would say yes. I say yes.
What?
That's just.
I mean, he also rolled good enough that he doesn't even need to.
Oh.
Yeah,
That doesn't matter, but I was just curious.
for like future rounds, it's nice to know. Like, do I need to plug my ears?
Oh, it doesn't actually say anything in the description of Bay requiring hearing at all. It's just when it happens.
It says it's sonic.
I guess. Yeah. All right.
That's how I read it. Is like they wouldn't specifically be saying that it's a sonic effect if.
Be back in 2 seconds. My coffee's done.
Alright. Do any of them move, Aubrey?
Yes, now they get to move. So this one steps up to, let's say, here. This one steps up to here. This one go lumps over to here. They're really just lining up in the doorway.
Oh, okay.
Actually, this one's gonna stand on his dead friend.
Okay.
Okay.
What was the verdict?
And Jason.
So Jason is. How's this work again, Sky? I have a 1/4.
Jason,
I'm
does that mean
confused.
Panicked, he remains in place and gains confused condition.
Yeah, how's confused condition work? Hold on.
Confused is 1d4. On a 1, he attacks himself. On a 2, he babbles incoherently.
Yeah.
Okay.
On a 3, he attacks the nearest person. And on a 4, he gets attacked normally.
Okay.
Alex, you rolled low, right? So.
Yes. I got a 1 round.
Okay.
Jason is attacking the closest thing to him. Let me just make sure that his reach actually did increase.
I'm sure it did.
Yes. Yes, he has a natural reach of 10 now. Just making sure.
Mhm.
Okay. So he's just going to try and bite the topmost dog.
Mm-hmm.
And so first I roll the 1d4. Or I'll roll the attack first. And then /R 1d4. 1! That means he attacks normally, right?
Let me check the page here. Yep, act normally.
Okay, cool. So he's going to bite the top doggo.
Mhm.
That's just Oh, I see. For confusion, yeah.
And since Jason is large and it is medium, he's going for the
Okay.
free grab, if that works.
One more step. Because it is anything other than full daylight in the room, and it's not. He has 50% miss chance because the dog is made of shadows.
Got it.
So 1d2
knew I should have prepared that other spell.
daylight.
Yeah, I have something that lights up over.
On a 2 do I grab, or a 1 on do I grab?
Tell me which one you want.
I'm going for high,
Okay.
if it rolls. Ah,
Miss.
I knew I should have done low. Rip. He does get a second bite. Does that still count?
Yeah, he still gets to use a second bite.
Alright, so roll 1d2 again. Still going for high.
Yeah, that one hit.
That one hits.
Well, now you get to try to hit.
What? No,
biting
the
again.
biting again up there. And that
Yeah.
one is a crit confirm. Or no, 14 doesn't
Well.
confirm, does it?
No, and that one doesn't.
So that one does 22 damage. And gets a free grab.
Nice. Roll CMB. Yeah, that grabbed.
Nice.
Pretty sure that grabs. Let's just check.
And
Yeah, that grabs.
next turn, Jason can make a free combat maneuver check if it's still grappled at the start of Jason's next turn to swallow it.
Let's see. Oh yeah, exactly. Haley is on the panicked scale. Does she have one of the save against fears? Swallow your fears.
Sky, I think you gave that to Haley, right?
Yes.
Yes. Haley has my buff.
Okay. So she gets to
My buff.
just
my
go
buff.
down to confusion. So she gets the old confusion 1d4. However, she rolls a 3, which is to deal 1 point or 1d8 plus strength to yourself with whatever you have in hand.
Smacker.
God, if it was anything but the full panic, that'd be great.
Yeah.
How long is Haley confused for, by the way?
3 rounds.
Okay. Oh yeah, and Jason's confusion wears off because that was his 1 round.
So what is her damage here? Plus 16. Jesus, I hope that's not right. What is her? What about all melee? 14. I have to check her character sheet to find out what her strength is. Hopefully,
It should just be
tearing herself apart.
it should just be automatically factored into whatever the base melee attack is.
Yeah, I'm just surprised if it's a 14. Does that sound like a good number for you?
That would be incredible because that would be what 28 strength.
Yeah. Like I said, that's what I'm wondering. Here it is.
But she does have extra strength from Sky's thing.
Yes. Okay. It looks like without any buffs, she has a +5. And she has how much extra from Sky? 2. Okay. So it's +6. So
She also gets +2 to Constitution, so hopefully she'll be able to take this.
yeah, I assume. So she does 10 damage to herself. Okay.
Classic.
No problem.
Sky, did you give Swallow Your Fear to Bofer?
No,
I
I only
didn't-
was
yeah.
able to give it to 3 people.
Okay, I thought so. I was just double
Only
checking.
important people. Only important.
Understood.
You are not part of the living wall in front of me.
No, understood. Understood.
Okay.
Uh,
So
can you put Top Doggo in Jason's mouth for visual effect, please?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
There you go.
Perfect.
So Top Doggo would really like to not be in Jason's mouth. So
What?
I bet.
he's gonna roll his CMB to get out.
And Jason's...
Does a 27 get out of Jason's 40 CMD?
It's against my CMD, correct?
Yeah.
Shouldn't that be under defenses? Oh, there it is. 29 CMD. So you said
So he does not get this, no.
noise.
So he wriggles ineffectively in Jason's mouth.
Oh, also he takes 1d6 bleed damage if he bleeds.
Good question. Good question. Yeah, they bleed.
Do they get poisoned?
Probably. Yeah, they get poisoned.
Alright, have it roll a fort then as well. DC 15.
So glad I made Jason stay exactly where he was.
Thank you, Sky. Very useful. Hold on. I may have gotten rid of poison. One sec. What were you saying, Aubrey?
25.
Yeah, it definitely succeeds anyway. I may have
Okay.
gotten rid of poison. I need to write that up.
X.
I am
Confused.
panicked. I don't have the sky spell.
Oh, okay. So you're just panicked for how many rounds?
1.
1.
Just one? Okay, so get the fuck out of here as
Yep.
fast as you can.
Roll 1d4 for which direction you go.
Oh yeah.
Be nice if
I
it
rolled
wasn't too
left.
far.
I rolled left on the crit miss table. So get left out of here. Yep.
I actually got rid of Jason's poison. Never mind. No wonder. DC 14? Fuck that shit.
Right? Alright,
I guess
Danny.
that's my turn.
Yes.
Are you cowering in the corner?
I am trying to act normally, although there's not. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to act normally. So 1d4.
Yep.
Slash 1d4.
1d4.
3. Punch myself in the face.
Yep.
thought 2 was
yourself
punch
in the
yourself.
face.
Oh.
D
No.
somehow.
2 is
What?
babble incoherently.
Oh.
Because if you try to just use something random to hurt someone, it's never a D8. But when you're confused, suddenly you're super good at hurting yourself, and it becomes D8.
Mhm.
What's
Whatever
I
you're
mean,
holding
we've all been
becomes
drunk
a-
before, Aubrey.
Yeah. Whatever you're holding becomes a longsword.
All right, I got a 1. It's plus my strength modifier, which is on a -1, right?
All right, Danny gets emo in the corner, ineffectually cutting herself.
Smashing herself with a book.
Make
Yeah,
sure
I got a
to
paper
make sure to
cut.
tick down your fear timer, Ethan. I
Oh
think
my
you've got.
God!
I think you've got one
Alex,
left.
you're so far away.
I know, I'm sorry. I had to run. The dogs were too scary.
I know.
Okay, so it looks like it's about to be Reva's turn, but in fact,
Uh-oh.
the Dark Rider himself comes onto the scene.
Ah,
Good. Not
I'm
good.
so far away. No.
Hey man, your cart is cheap as hell.
Have you ever considered not being gaudy? Gosh, bitch.
That gold.
Gowdy.
He just opens the door to see a giant fish mouth holding one of his dogs. What in the Sam hell?
Can you please give him a deep southern accent?
Yes,
Fucking
please,
tarnation.
Aubrey.
What's going on in my dark castle?
Never talks.
God
Damn
damn
it.
it.
I
Is it
guess
because he
he's
doesn't
missing
have
a
a
head.
head, Jinx?
He's self-conscious about his southern accent. That's why.
He
So-
thinks that makes everyone think he's dumb.
The Dark Rider comes riding out with like Sophita from Soul Calibur, whip made of like human vertebrae that
I'm
snap
gonna
together.
look this up.
You mean Ivy?
Ivy, sure, whatever. Get the fuck out. You should feel bad that you know that. That's not a thing that you.
You were making the reference.
It's the
sir.
only redeemable character from Soul Calibur. Fuck off. I bet.
So he rides up and he whips his spine whip, which has reach, like lots of reach.
Yeah, I was about to say. I bet that has reach.
I love reach weapons.
I don't know if it has 15 feet of reach. That was.
Just
Okay,
roll
should
between
I
his
do
legs.
damage or should I follow?
If he's size large and he's got a reach weapon, it's 15 feet.
Well,
Is he size large?
No, he's size medium. He's a normal
Oh,
human.
so it's
size,
an-
but
it's-
he's on a horse that's large.
I was like, he's on a horse.
Well, if the horse has a whip weapon, then it's 15 feet. But if he has the whip weapon, it's 10.
Yeah. But his weapon has special stats. Because go figure.
Well, okay.
Spoilers, you get it if you kill him.
Nice.
Spine whip. Spine flail. 13,000 gold.
Flail.
I thought you were gonna say damage.
13,000 damage. Looks like 10 feet reach, actually.
Yeah.
So he can't stab anything, which means he doesn't actually go that direction because he knows how far it can reach. And it's not that far, so he goes.
It might be that far.
Nah.
Also, what key are you pressing to do that?
Right click.
Okay.
Whoa!
Yes.
I've never seen that in the 3 years we've been playing.
He's done it before. I just always
Oh,
forget how to do
yeah.
it.
If you hold click and then right click. So he goes to here, and then he stabs Jason.
Careful, you're gonna summon a demon. Blue is.
And let's
That's
see
still
if-
15 feet.
Fine, he rounds the corner. He still has lots of space.
Wherever he goes, Jason has to also be able to hit him.
Yeah.
Because they have the same reach.
Right.
So,
Except his horse has a move speed of like 60. So he doesn't. Yeah, it's him. It's the horse. Nah. Sorry, I'll figure this out in 2 seconds.
No
It's
problem.
okay. I'm trying to figure out how much I want to damage versus silence. Probably silence so the damage can get back from the front door.
Actually, he can only move exactly 5 feet more, which is exactly how far he wants to move.
All right.
Okay. So the horse has moved so it can't attack, but he gets to attack from the horse. That's how it works. I had to read up a whole lot of my own combat.
All right.
You should read on that too, Aaron.
Wait, I have an even better idea. He opens the door, the
Uh-oh.
horse whinnies, and he throws an exploding pumpkin head at you all.
No.
Oh no!
Does that do splash damage to doggos?
Yes, it does. Oh, it
Yay!
does splash damage to everything. So he lobs an exploding pumpkin head that he seriously cannot miss with. It lands and it does a 20-foot burst centered on, let's go with Vigdis. So if you're within 20 feet of Vigdis,
Ah, fuck.
reflex for half of the exploding negative energy skull pumpkin head. bomb.
Reminder that if you're in 20 feet of Vigdis, you get +2 to reflex because of Jason.
That was almost a 1. Oh. Okay, I'm fine. Sorry.
Do you have your shield ally check, Sky? Because you get +2 to reflex.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't, but I do now. But I want to keep my 22 and add 2.
Okay, so 24 for you.
Yeah.
Defenses, reflex.
So yeah, if you're in there, which is I think all of you that didn't flee in panic, you get pumpkin bombed.
Jason has improved reflexes, and Beaufort gets 24.
24. Pretty good. 24 keeps you safe. Anyone get?
Well,
Oh,
that
but you
makes
got
me
a
take half.
22 And you have a reflex bonus.
What?
No, 22 is sufficient actually for half.
No, Sky got a 24. She got Jason's shield ally as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to check that box.
But Jason does not get reflex for half.
Yeah, he just takes half damage from all reflex things, I think. Let me double check that.
If your reflex is
How much
successful,
was the damage?
I did not tell you yet. It is 33.
ouchie.
Ow.
Okay, what's evasion do again? Evasion
Evasion means if you succeed, you get half, or you get 0.
Yeah.
is subjected to an
Um,
attack that normally allows a reflex save for half damage. Only if successful.
zero
Okay,
instead.
I was thinking improved reflexes. Word.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jason takes the full 33, and Beaufort takes half.
16.
Ow.
Ow, indeed.
And that is negative energy type damage if you.
Motherfucker.
And then let's check all of the dogs. Because they're all in that giant, enormous energy burst.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see here. Reflex. No, yes. Yes. What, 22? Yes. Okay. So dog 1 and 2 takes 33. Which means the one in Beaufort's mouth just dies.
All right.
Or Beaufort's.
Jason's. Yeah.
Beaufort,
Ja-
spit that out.
Jason just swallows it and proceeds as a
Yeah.
free action.
It's a negative.
Mm.
No, both the it.
What do you have in your mouth?
Drop
Get
it.
out. Show me.
And they
Very
don't
expensive pet bill.
have... let's... Meh. Stop lagging. Roll 20. I'll kill you.
I feel that.
It's honestly pissed because I have a bunch of character tabs open.
So, just for color's sake, is there now just like a giant pumpkin explosion on the ground where with like a bunch of seeds and everything?
No, it's not actually a pumpkin head. It's actually just a skull,
Oh,
and it fragments into a wave of purple negative energy.
damn
That
it!
is so disappointing.
I want a giant pumpkin explosion.
Yeah, it's a little too Charlie Brown. We're going for horror, not...
Damn.
Have you not met this crew?
Have you never
You're
had a
very
pumpkin
much-
thrown at you? That's very horror.
Not actually a pumpkin head. That's a Spider-Man thing.
Alright, I think I'm gonna do damage. If
Okay.
it's finally my turn.
It is your turn.
Because those dogs took damage. Do they look kind of bad?
The one in Jason's mouth is not.
Yeah.
Kind of
that-
dead. And the top one is definitely just took 33 points of damage. But the other two's reflex for half.
I'm back.
Hi, back.
I'm...
You allies only, or
What?
does Death Watch give you ally hit points only, or...
No, I thought it was... all. I probably have this saved as
Really
attack.
good Shadow Dog anatomy, and honestly, it's pretty hard to make it out.
Because you can't even see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. But I'm gonna try and deal damage anyways and see if I can hopefully just kill all of them in one go.
Yeah, roll a heal check. Let me see it.
How did he know what I was gonna do?
Does it make sense?
Yeah. Fine. Range of 30. Do I have to get closer? Okay. What? How's this range? 30. I don't really have to get closer.
Are
Cool.
dog bites considered piercing?
Yeah, so I cast channel energy. 30-foot radius. Last roll. I really should, like, get a hotkey or something that does this for me. 76.
Am I in your radius?
You're 30 feet?
You're
I
30
think
feet
so.
away.
Yes,
from me?
thank you. I get to heal 1 damage.
Fuck you.
Fuck you! Anyhow.
What?
The rest of us here just took 33 damage, you piece of shit.
Oh yeah. That's real funny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that, anyhow, sorry. Multiple things happen when I do this. For the damage to undead, if they are undead,
Or negative energy.
is 20 plus, oh goodness, roll 20. No, that's not 2d5.
Well, you just saw them damaged by negative energy.
Hmm.
You watched Bofors, or yeah, not Bofors. Jason
His
swallowed.
stuff hurt them. Then I probably don't want to heal them.
Yep.
Wait, what?
I didn't realize that. Didn't think about that. Never mind, I'm going back to my original plan.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna just cast Blade Barrier.
Hurt them. Save me, save me. Yeah, hurt him, save us.
Level 6 spell. God damn.
I cast a barrier of blades, 20 feet long. So there.
Alright, how much of the combat do this?
Like, none.
The shield wall is very effective against cavalry,
Oh, you missed
but it would have been better with the shield of spears.
Pumpkin bombing everyone.
I read the description.
Whirling
Or
blades.
springs into existence. Any creature passing through the wall takes 1d6 points of damage per caster level. Damn!
So all of the dogs take, what level am I? 10?
That's what they get for lining up all obedient like.
Yep.
11. 11. I'm level 11.
They won't be
11
doing
d6 points of damage. 44 damage.
Jesus.
They can try and reflex for half.
Way to fucking go, Sky.
And this lasts for the next 11 minutes.
X is so proud.
And I left a little gap in case we want to get around to hurt him. Or if he wants to try and get through, he'll have to face the fish. But yeah.
It's like Face the Music, but with fish.
I can also kind of cast this in a ring around me, but I choose to do a straight wall. It also
Yeah.
provides
Otherwise, they'd
cover
be scimitars.
from
they were
attacks,
charged.
Aubrey, with a +4 bonus to AC and +2 bonus to reflex saves against anything trying to get through that wall.
Any attacks made through the wall.
Yeah.
Specifically. It looks like they can reflex for nothing here, though.
No, it says reflex half.
It says reflex negates if you spawn the wall on them.
No, it's
If you evoke the barrier so that it appears where creatures are, each creature takes the damage as if passing through the wall. Each such creature can avoid the wall and thus take no damage by making a successful reflex save.
stepping out of the way.
Yeah.
Like as the wall materializes, they're like, that doesn't feel good. I'm gonna step back.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, I
Or
did
forward.
it anyways. I'm gonna stick with my plan.
No, I like it still. It's just reflex negates in this situation.
I saw reflex half and I was like, yes.
Yeah.
So, but I'm gonna try and stick with it.
All right. They're gonna try to get stuck with it as well.
Was that an attempt at a joke?
Yes, it was bad.
I missed it.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't really know what you were saying.
That's how good it was.
They were stuck with the wall.
Or like stuck like a pig.
Yeah.
I get it.
So 4 reflex saves.
Yep. No. Maybe? No.
All right.
And then don't they get the shadow roll as well?
The wall just isn't aiming for them.
Yeah.
No. It's just
So-
there.
Yeah.
That's a good
It's
point.
like a person observing shadow might miss them because they think they're shooting, at smoke and fog. But the wall doesn't have eyes. It's not confused.
The wall does not discriminate. The wall is just a wall of swords.
Okay, so how much?
44
damage?
for all of them.
Yeah, so all the dogs die.
Yay!
Yay!
I did it!
Canine carnage.
Sky's play of the game is killing 4 dogs in 1 hit.
Oh my god,
Are you happy?
is this 20 feet long per level? Oh my god. I can make this 220 feet long.
Did you want to make a box?
Could you actually make a labyrinth for the horse?
I was thinking, I was like, I have to, it's either a wall or a circle. Do I want to make a wall around us? Until, how many turns do you have left, Danny?
I believe.
Probably like another 3, and then Alex still has to get back up here on her turn.
Yeah, I
believe
believe that I have 2 more turns or 1.
Well, just extends the wall to its full
Yeah.
this at least.
Yeah, I'm just gonna extend the wall until I don't want it there anymore.
Yeah.
And that will be when the whole group's back together. But he can try to poke through the wall, to be fair.
Yes, he can.
Oh,
Beaufort,
right. Beaufort's turn.
how you gonna follow that?
Beaufort's
Yes.
like, that's a pretty good wall, but I feel like explosions can still go through it. So Beaufort casts Wind Wall it directly here so that he has a hard time getting projectiles through it.
Yeah. I think. Yeah.
But he can just walk through it, right?
Hold on. Yes, but
His
he,
hair's gonna get all messed up.
Word before throwing
He
something.
doesn't have a head!
what was the question, Aubrey?
His body hair.
So he just has to step forward before throwing another pumpkin bomb at you?
Let me double check. Wind wall.
Or just do it like
Yeah, I was gonna put it right in
in
front
front
of
of
the.
us.
Yeah. Let's see here. 2 feet thick.
Hey, now my arrows.
Ooh, I actually have a wall spell as well. This will
What
be good.
arrows,
he-
Alex, if you're halfway across the
If he's
castle?
holding,
Do you know how far arrows can go?
if he's
I
holding
have 80-foot
any
range.
objects, including a sword or a pumpkin bomb, he has to make a reflex save to hold on to it.
Does it say pumpkin bomb verbatim?
No. Any object he's holding, maybe including a horse. Unsure.
Oh,
He might get
I
dismounted.
think you hold. You don't hold the horse between your legs.
You do.
You don't.
You
Don't.
totally do.
You're on the horse.
Steer a horse.
What, Aubrey?
That's literally how you steer a horse. You hold it between your legs.
Yeah.
Or with rain.
Loose
Which
materials.
he has.
Loose
Well,
materials.
mid-gallop, that's how you steer a horse.
Loose
I think
ma-
the horse
Legs,
holds
legs.
you.
Come on.
Loose materials and cloth garments fly upward when caught in a wind wall. Arrows and bolts are deflected upward and miss, while any other normal ranged weapon passing through the wall has a 30% miss chance. 30%? Alright, never mind. I'm just gonna put a fucking water orb on him.
Oh,
Classic.
I don't think horses like water.
I have a wall spell too.
Does it
Use
seem
it
like he
next time.
breathes?
Do you... It doesn't matter.
The horse might.
Horse, man.
Have you tried throwing a bomb while being swooshed around?
Yeah, you can lead a horse to
currents?
water, but you can't make it drown.
Actually,
Put a horse in water.
Wait, is the horse summoned? Can I tell from here?
No, the horse does not look summoned.
Okay, cool. I want to use Baleful Polymorph
It's
instead.
like an animal.
I kind of just want to polymorph him.
Just give him a saver suck.
I kind of want to do that.
Like, you know what? You're a fucking noob. Fuck you.
What do you guys think? Aqueous Orb or turn him into a squirrel?
Squirrels.
Squirrel,
obviously better.
Yeah.
Orb.
Yeah, just for the comedy.
because he can probably pass a saving throw for the squirrel.
The saver suck for even levels are almost never 50%. They're just slightly below 50%.
Yeah.
Like,
I like those odds.
that's just the way they're balanced. Yeah, what do you think? You think he's gonna roll like a 9? Because he could roll a 9.
He could
Is it
roll a 9.
9 out of 20% chance that.
Alright, fine. I'm just doing the Aqueous Orb.
Ah! Why do you even have spells?
Aqueous Orb is so much fun. Also, fuck you. Get your own spells.
Yeah, where was the one you just prepared and you were chanting for a while?
It's not my turn yet. We haven't moved to my turn in the fortnight.
Yeah,
That is
well,
true.
Okay, so he has to roll what? Or
It's on top of him. Let's see here. Automatically quenches any non-magical fires, as if you dispel magic. Those pumpkin bombs don't have any fires in them, right?
They're small candles for
no, they are pure negative energy.
Got
when
it.
you'd hit.
Takes.
Homestuck reference.
So he immediately takes 2d6 points of non-lethal, and his horse.
Okay. Can you roll that for me?
Yes.
Oh boy, I'm glad we're non-lethaling the boss.
5 non-lethal damage for both of them. Successful reflex save negates this damage, but any creature... So make reflex, sorry. You did already. So that's successful. But fails it, must make a second save. Okay, they are not saved. So they saved, so they're good, not engulfed. They gain cover against all attacks from the outside, but they are considered entangled. No, they're not entangled. Never mind. Okay, and then I'm going to move the sphere here as it rolls through them.
Okay. So
And,
just 5 non-lethal.
yeah, and then I'm gonna move back.
Not gonna drain a horse.
What?
We're not really kind of. You're not gonna try and drown a horse.
No, it doesn't
That's
have.
our-
I presume it doesn't have lungs.
Maybe.
They're long rotted
It's
away.
an unhealthy horse.
And I'm gonna step back here.
Doesn't he know there's a whole adage about horses and health? What's he doing? Ruining
And
everything.
it's Jason's turn.
Yes. Yeah, it's Jason's turn.
Don't look a death horse in the mouth.
I do say that.
Don't look a undead animal companion in the mouth.
Pretty sure they
What do
say
you like?
that. Jason's just gonna fucking wait. I guess delay action.
All right, Bigness.
Okay, I can't pass through that wall, correct?
You can with a reflex save, but you'll take a lot of damage if you fail.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna switch my weapons to a ranged weapon.
Yeah, what does it say about tumbling through the wall?
Actually, that's a good question.
Can you dodge roll?
I've got
Can you
mad
Dark Souls
tumble.
dodge roll?
Yeah, wait, hold on. Let me.
It specifically
Dark Souls.
says
Or,
any creature passing through the wall takes 1d6 points of damage per caster level, so 10d6 with a reflex save for half.
that's it, just absolute.
Yeah. It is 20 feet high. How high are the ceilings, Aubrey?
Yeah, good question.
I could also potentially just leap over.
I don't think you can leap 25 feet. Look, I see that you have the boots of striding and springing. I'm pretty sure you can't leap 25 feet. And if you can, what the fuck have you been doing playing this character wrong?
You.
Wait, Haley, are you trying to jump over the wall?
She is.
She's considering it.
Can you go and pick up Danny and like bring him over here? Her over here?
Maybe.
I'm trying to figure out if there's something I can do to fix them.
Good.
Hey, Daddy's perfect the way she is.
You're
It
cowering
is
the corner
exactly 20 feet.
In the library.
in the library.
He's happy.
The ceiling domes here to a height of 20 feet. At the top of the dome here is the edge, so probably not quite 20 feet.
You could maybe like pole vault over it if you made yourself exactly horizontal.
Well, this is silly. I'm just going to equip my ranged weapon, which is a mighty composite bow.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Haley, but I was just like, we need.
It's okay. And I'd like to make an attack on the rider there.
Keep in mind there's a giant ball of water between you and he.
Damn it. Alright, then I guess I will just take a 5-foot step over to here and call that a turn.
You're not gonna make a shot?
Fun fact, with that 33 acrobatics, Vigdis can actually leap 8 feet straight into the air.
Damn.
I guess I can. Yeah, I do have a clear shot from here, don't I?
Yes.
Yeah, alright, let's make an attack.
So I don't know why Vigdis isn't, like, pole vaulting more people, because she has, like,
Just jumping on people's shoulders and sticking them in the head like Link
Yeah.
putting a sword in them with the
like,
stone.
she can fairy down for us. Just
Yeah.
answer.
Just fucking fairy down for some peeps.
Spring.
Does a 28 hit?
Yeah, 28 hits. But going through the blade wall, does it?
Yeah, she will take damage through the blade wall.
No, the projectile is.
Through it.
Oh,
It's
projectile take damage.
that is. It doesn't say anything about projectiles. I don't think.
Does it say objects passing through?
Yeah. Let me look at the full.
It says creatures, never objects. I'm thinking of it just like barbed wire.
Yeah, because it's mostly like, it's made of blades, so there's gaps in it. Just not big enough for like people to go through. Creature provides cover.
Oh, it does provide cover.
Yeah. A blade barrier provides cover +4 to AC, +2 to reflex against attacks made through it.
All right, so that sounds like a -4 to hit if she wants to. Oh no,
Yep, that's what it sounds like to me.
or +4 to his AC, whichever.
Yeah.
Yeah, +4 to his AC, rather.
Oh no, cover goes 2 ways.
And are you shooting him or the horse?
Let's shoot the horse.
You're an ass.
Yeah, and before the horse is actually the enemy.
I'm an ass.
Let's see here. So the horse gets what did you roll? 28?
Correct.
Yeah. The arrow comes right at the horse, but right as the arrow is about to strike it right in the chest, he knees it to one side and the horse just kind of reflexes away from it. It's masterful, and you've never seen anyone other than like a guard captain or someone who's trained for like 30 years with their horse do that.
I yell, that's
Doesn't he know that's not sporting?
What, Alex?
I said, doesn't he know that's not sporting?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like
Wait.
Pontiff Silly Hands avoiding your fireball.
Is this
last
horse
time.
actually alive?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's by all appearances it is a normal horse. You
Oh,
can't go
shit.
check its pulse or anything.
I should have tried drowning it. Fuck. All right.
But yeah, that by the way is the mounted combat feat. It lets you just negate one hit against if something attacks your horse, you just can negate one hit.
Mm.
With an appropriate ride check. And his ride score, it
Is
good.
appropriate.
Yeah,
It's real appropriate.
Is that one per turn or?
Yeah, once per round.
Oh, okay, good.
And he can do it, yeah, obviously not on his turn.
Yeah, Jason's gonna keep delaying.
Okay, Jason.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait. Actually, Jason's gonna fire web through the barrier.
Yeah.
through blades.
Turn it
through
into a
water.
sticky situation, Jason.
Well, web is water
Water.
waking. What the hell is it called?
Hydrophobic.
Hydrophobic. Thank you. Or he can shoot it there. Yeah, Jason's gonna shoot web here, and then that's gonna spread.
I was gonna have trouble if you were gonna
Yeah.
shoot it through that. I'm like, well.
It is.
Technically.
Let's see. How big is the AOE on that? Sorry. This does not come up a lot. Webbing has a range of 50 feet and a 10-foot range increment. No, not what I was looking for.
My next turn, I can
Jason's
drop
still
it if you
delaying.
guys
X, what are
want.
you doing?
Whatever? No.
Jason's still delaying. X, what are you doing?
Well, I was gonna move and then shoot, but
Are you done being confused?
yes, I only had one round.
Okay.
But this stupid water is in my
Yeah.
way.
And your friend.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna move up to like here.
Yeah. Oh, that's
I
good.
was too far anyway. So
You guys are still down 30 health, though, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, 16 on my end, but that was my plan for my next turn. But I can drop the spell if we want.
Okay,
No,
so
probably not do that.
I can't. Unfortunately, I don't have the feat that allows me to move
Jason.
it. So
wait, I was gonna go.
You moved.
I mean,
You double
can I?
moved.
I was gonna just jog up here.
Yeah. Can you walk? Is your base move speed like 100 feet?
Yeah.
Is it 55?
wait, don't
No,
you have
it's
special
30.
boots?
Then you had to double
Hey.
move.
I'm hasted. I haste myself.
Is your hasted speed 55?
I don't fucking know how haste works.
Okay. Hey.
Oof.
I think it adds plus 15 if I remember.
Let's see. Yeah, speed increases by 30 feet, so that makes my base speed 60 feet.
Increased by 30 feet? Okay, so your base speed is 60 feet.
And then I shoot. What is the effect of the orb? 20% mischance?
Yeah, Aaron, what's your aqueous?
1 second. I think it's full ass cover for anything inside of it. Yeah, anything
Well, by the
inside
ti-
of it gains cover from outside attacks. So let's see here,
So you can't
projectiles.
just water ball and then shoot fish in a barrel.
Yeah.
Like shooting fish in a water ball. No, that's not a saying. It's got to be a barrel.
It should be.
No, it
Water is impressive.
it looks like any creature inside gets cover, so I'm gonna guess it's like full acid just stops the arrow, but
How tall is it?
it's 10 by 10. It's a 10-foot diameter.
So could I throw a bomb over it?
If you can also clear it over the blade wall, which is 20 feet high, with a 21-foot ceiling.
Also, I forgot to mention that these steps are both very steep. They're not, 5-foot rises. They're like 10-foot rises.
Oof.
This place is not ADA.
So you,
I thought horses couldn't go downstairs. What the hell's the deal with that?
Yeah, I've been wondering that myself because they specifically mention that the stairs are super steep, and I'm like, the place is built for horses. I can only assume that
It's a magical horse.
I actually do know the answer. You can already tell that the horse is not on the ground.
Ah, got it.
oh,
Stood
I
up
can't
and
just like.
her to pop, and she's gonna die now.
Oh man, all that rowing yesterday just hit my obliques. Fuck.
All right.
So Jason, building shot web.
Jason does not shot web just because I can't find the radius on it, unless you want to assume it's like normal ass web. The spell, which is a
as the last web spell.
okay, so it's a 20-foot radius. So yeah, Jason's gonna shot web here with 20-foot radius.
Okay. That's a 10-foot radius.
No, I don't know who's drawing that. That's not me.
What? Oh, is that not what you wanted it?
No.
No, that's the right spot,
Well, I
but you gotta make it 20 foot.
yeah. Sorry, hold on. Can someone keep pinging it while I draw the shape? This spot right here. Oh god, there's too many arrows. What's going on? Okay, someone ping this square where the green arrow is.
There's
for a
no.
second.
You're in the middle. Okay.
Thank you.
A meme and a half.
This square.
Anywho, who's up next?
So
Danny?
basically,
Me.
that is all web.
All right. 1d4. I think this is my third turn, so this should be the last one. I'm confused. Why didn't that roll?
Oh, hey, you're normal. Oh no, that's
Okay.
Well,
Why is that?
Danny ever gets.
Oh,
It's
slash
not
R, not R slash. Dar. Oh,
Nice Reddit meme.
3.
Isn't Reddit?
Ah, no!
I'm rolling those
Again.
threes. I think that's your last turn of fear, though. Panic.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to cast my wall spell.
don't you hurt yourself?
It is now
Yeah,
the rider's
sorry.
turn.
The wall spell I was going to cast was Wonderwall, and I was going to start my bardic performance.
Okay.
Nice. X, did you actually get to check a bomb or whatever?
No, I didn't. What minus do you want it to be at?
Uh,
I mean, I assume high.
let's call it a. So you have to go up the stairs, over the 10-foot wall. of
20-foot.
Ball, 20
Or through it.
then- between the 10-foot ball of water and the 20-foot ceiling. Yeah, you actually can make that shot. Give me a roll above a 20.
Okay.
25.
34.
Wow.
There you go.
Okay.
You can make that.
He and I assume his horse. I don't know how you want to play that because they're on top of each other. Take 16 damage.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they just take it together.
They should do a reflex save.
Mm-hmm. save here, and NPC reflex save here. Not great for the Dark Rider, but real great for the horse.
I don't
Also,
see the horses, but
also after that, the web goes down so that the web didn't explode. Just in order
yeah,
of
right.
how.
oh wait, no, I'm sorry. No reflex because it's not the splash. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
the hit.
That's weird, yeah.
You can still take the splash damage from a bomb, though, right? No, never mind. That's dumb.
So just 16. Just 16.
Just 16. Yeah, they're not great, but
That's pretty good.
All right, first real damage.
And then the web comes sailing by, which is arguably on them. I'm not sure how you want to roll that since it's not like a direct line from the splash.
Uh,
And it was like that. It hit here and then kind of splashed over here-ish.
yeah, I guess that counts.
Uh,
So how does web affect things that are levitating?
Probably doesn't.
Yeah.
Excuse you, have you ever seen a bug get caught in a spider's web?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Is your web vertical? Is it a ball o web?
I'm gonna look at the web spell here.
Yeah.
Because the web description does not have much.
Because they're not merely levitating; they are straight air walking.
Let's see here.
It's many layered.
I'm gonna no. If you have at least 5 feet of blah blah. Web provides cover. What? Hell yeah.
Yeah, difficult terrain, but he's just gonna. be above
Maybe it like goes into the doorway and kind of splatters across the doorway, but
Mhm.
like against the wall. But otherwise, nah. I'm gonna say he just floats over it.
Yeah, it turns out he's a supernatural creature and doesn't give a fuck about the underbrush.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Okay, Jason, Danny
Already went.
already win.
You hit
I
yourself,
was
right?
gonna say, oh boy, it's my turn already. Good.
And
Yeah, that was an excellent spell you did, Sky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Big props to you once again. I was
Thank you.
thinking about that.
We haven't killed him yet.
He just closes the door.
Excellent move.
Wait!
Excellent spell.
Hold on. The door is touching the ground. He's gonna need to make a strength check for that.
Ooh.
Alright.
Is this web?
Because it is webbed.
Alright.
All right, listen up.
At a -4 penalty. Let's see here. The DC of these checks is equal to 10 plus the Eidolon's hit die plus his con modifier, which is jacked from Sky's spell. Okay, so half the Eidolon's hit die is 10, I think. Or 5. No, he's only 9, so that's 4. 14 plus con modifier. And his con modifier is only 2 right now, so 14, 15, 16. So he has to make a strength check, not strength, not melee attack. So just straight strength for 16.
And no, for straight strength.
Point of order.
Hell yeah!
Okay. Door is stuck.
Door's stuck!
Yeah,
Door's
door's
stuck!
stuck. I was gonna say, have you ever tried to close a door while you're on a horse?
In that case, he just steps sideways.
So he's like, God damn fucking door!
Yeah, it's pretty undignified.
Alright, you know what? Fuck this.
Should have avoided this.
Oh! I'm so mad. I had plans. Now I'm gonna just have to heal people.
Poor motherfucker can't close his own goddamn door.
It was like, you walked into my house, you met my door. I'm going home.
This is a meme.
Meme and a half. Okay. Slash R. I think it's 6. Every time I do my channel energy, I never remember. 7 d6. And then take 50% of that and add it back on.
Man, there was a 50% chance he failed at closing that door.
7. Add 11 to that.
Oh wait, actually, because it's at -4, it would have been less.
34 healing. Given to everyone.
34?
Yeah.
Hell
because
yeah.
I have now at 6 level spells. Part of my healing domain is that I get plus 50% to all my healing. Cure healing spells.
Well, I go from full health to full health.
I go from down 33 to full health. Thank you, Sky.
Yeah.
Thank you. Rava.
Rava.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna toss a javelin of holy light at him, but
Oh, Dark Souls, I see.
I was gonna say Dark Souls?
I guess I'll just heal you guys
Hell yeah.
Plan.
and walk up next to this one. Yeah, that was my plan. That's my turn. Do you guys want me to drop it?
Drop.
The blade area.
Can you do it actively, like passively, like not take any turns?
That's a good point. Yeah, what action does it take to drop it? If it's immediate, it could be anywhere, right?
Oh wait, maybe. Sorry, I might be getting the wrong spell confused.
You should be able to drop it.
Can I just drop the spell? I thought I could.
I think
Well,
it
how
lasts.
is it maintained?
Yeah. Hold on.
Verbal and somatic.
No.
Hold on. What's
It says
it?
concentration or duration or whatever.
What's the name
It's
of
an
it?
evocation.
What's the name of the spell?
Blade barrier.
Blade barrier. Let's see. Oh, they're whirling blades. Yeah, it just has duration per level. What's the D in parentheses mean for duration?
I thought it meant duration.
It means the spell's dismissible. That's what it means.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Well,
what the
hang on.
parentheses D means.
Okay, but
Yay!
dismissible as a standard action, or...
If the duration ends with a D, you can dismiss the spell at will. You must be within
Yeah!
range of the spell's effect and speak the words of dismissal, which are usually a modified form of the spell's verbal component.
Shoo.
Blade barrier off.
Bye-bye, blades.
Yeah, bye-bye, blades.
Wait, did you guys want that?
No strong opinion.
Okay.
I mean,
I was
we're
like, we
kinda...
could wait until Danny's like back up, but it seems like everyone's kind of raring to
I'll
go.
be up next turn. Yeah, it's fine. Go for it.
Okay. So I'm gonna drop my line.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome. Sky,
Hey.
dismiss the wall of blades.
Because everybody was getting a real hankering to go around them, so. And I was afraid Victus is about to pole vault it, so, I don't want to heal that, so I'm just going to drop it.
If you can cast it again, you should just put him in a corner. Just make a
Yeah,
wall.
I wish I could, but it is a 6th level spell, and I only get 2 of them.
And you're saving the other one for what?
Why would I tell you?
Oh, I'm the villain now. Okay, so it is your turn. You drop the blade barrier, and
Yes.
And heal everyone.
And then wait, dismissal. Wait, Aaron, you have the page up. Does that count as my? Is it a free action?
It is an at will, is what it said.
So I can still. I healed
No.
everyone for 34 points of healing, and then I stepped up next to Jason and at will dropped the
Yep.
shield, the wall.
Yep, that's full turn right there.
Yep.
Alright.
Beaufort.
Beaufort's turn is going to use his move action to move the orb back. Let me check how far it moves. Oh, I just got rid of it again.
I think it's 30. So you waterbend the orb.
Yes, I moved the orb back over. It can move, let's see here. 30 feet per round, yeah. Alright. So, let me get the center here. 30, almost exactly, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. And then Beaufort's gonna move forward a bit. Uh, 30 feet is as far as I can go, so up here. Oh no, I used my move action, never mind. Alright, I'm gonna cast a spell of some sort. I'm sure.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna just cast Mage Armor on Jason.
Okay. Haley? Vigdis?
Alright. I am going to. Work my way right over to there.
Alright. Since that's
How does
a
counter
single
spell
word
work?
for you, you can do something else with.
I'm going to. Anything else I want to do? I'm just done. I'm just gonna wait for him to show back up. Actually, I'm gonna move.
Can you see through the orb as you run past? Anything neat over there?
Yeah.
Through the swooshing currents?
Not really a good angle for that, but yeah, you can see.
No. When she ran this distance, did she see anything through the orb? Okay, yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Just stuff.
Blurry room space behind it.
Cool.
Cool.
Does counter spell work in Pathfinder like it does in D&D?
No.
Counterspell work. What?
No.
Counterspell works in one of two ways. Either you have like a direct spell, like dispel magic that stops magic, or you have or you cast the same spell that he casts to negate it.
Oh. No, okay.
Alright, X, your turn.
Oh, so quickly?
Yep.
Okay, well.
Can't see him.
I can't see him. I don't want to be on the front lines here. Alright, I guess I'll just go step on the table. Can I see anything, Aubrey?
Step on the table?
She wants to see in the room.
Yeah, so this table that you step onto has one of those Japanese red face mask demons.
Oni?
No, they're called oh bugger, what are they called?
Yeah, an Oni mask. Google ONI.
Yeah, it's a Tengu.
Oh, the ones with like the really big nose.
With a really big nose one.
Yeah, the Tengu mask.
Yeah, it's called a Tengu. So there's a Tengu on the table. Appears to have been deep fried and has his legs broken and pulled back over his head like a turkey and tied together. Looks like the dogs have had quite a bit of fun tearing chunks off of him, and he's starting to smell pretty bad.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't Tengu an actual race?
Yeah?
Yes, it is.
Okay, but this is the actual Japanese Tengu. That has nothing to do with the Tengu.
No, it's a member of the race of Tengu.
Oh. Then why did you reference the mask?
Like,
We're
to
trying to
tell
remember
you
the
what
word.
race you're in. Most people don't know it's a D&D race.
Okay.
Haley, look in D&D chat.
So did you do anything else, Alex? Or
Well, I was trying to see in the room.
oh yeah.
Aubrey, can I see in the room at all?
What, Aubrey?
Yes.
You can see about what they just saw there. There's a pool of water or something back there, like a well.
Like our pool of necromantic energy, maybe?
Uh,
Is that what we're looking for?
it seems overly blue, like a kind of radiant blue.
Well, doesn't that look like the scrying pool we had looked at earlier?
It kind of does look like that.
Did we
actually.
remember to get the rhomboid when we were out? I forget.
Yes.
Yes.
We went
I
all the
have
way
it.
back for it.
Where did we
We went all
go?
the way back
I
to
have
the-
We went to the
We went to-
Pathfinder Society and we said
No.
hi.
No, we didn't.
No,
we
we
went to
that
the other
city.
town. That's right.
You went
Oh,
to
yeah, yeah.
City where everyone was like, what the fuck?
Corvosa. Yeah. I forgot
Where
about
Saw
that.
the
Where was? Did I have to go? at
Yeah,
that
you,
point?
you left
Yeah,
like
you-
an hour
you
early for
abandoned
no
it.
reason, I think.
I was sure it was for a reason.
Okay.
I'm sure.
I would say check the recording, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to Corvosa for a quick sec to buy the pink rhomboid, which Sheila reimbursed us for. So you step on the table and there's a Tengu there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then she can look in the room and she can kind of see a. Maybe
the
kind of
necromantic
looks like the scrying pool that we looked at earlier.
Where the
Almost.
fuck did this dude go?
it's that thing.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't want to charge in there, so I guess that's the end of my turn.
You don't want to charge in and get killed by the.
You don't want
Not
to charge
really,
through
no.
a web and an orb of water.
I will pass, thanks.
Coward.
Alright, so that makes it Jason's
Oh,
turn.
I guess I'm gonna
That's right.
use my wand of mage armor on myself. Just
There you go.
because.
Now, if you're wearing any other armor, it provides the
Doesn't
same
matter.
benefit.
Doesn't matter.
So any armor that you're wearing, up to +4 is ignored for that. Because it's
Okay.
+4 armor. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, Jason's gonna try and squeeze through here past Reva.
Sorry.
And
Oof.
Jason
Thanks,
has no problem walking on web, because it's his web. So he's just gonna squeeze through and go here, because that's 40 feet and that's as far as he can move. No, wait. Here, I guess. And then it's Danny's turn, and she's finally not panicked.
Yay, we did it. Okay. Alright, first things first.
I'm the
Danny's
realist.
gonna move. Yes, but also Danny's gonna.
Imagine if you've been running out of this plane the whole time.
Yeah, that's why I used the spell so she wouldn't run out of the plane and like into the worm monsters or whatever. Or the
Alright, Danny.
forest, or off the existence.
Danny alone in front of a bunch of
Yeah.
whatever those creatures are with the floating heads, tearing a bunch of worms off of herself.
Yeah, it just didn't look like a good time, so.
Alright, Danny's gonna start up a bardic performance. I guess it'll be. Atralis? Do I know? I have to know the creature. Do I know Bellahan?
You are you probably know at least stories.
Yay.
Fucking random Americans know stories.
Alright, Danny buffing 30 feet. That's very good. Alright, that's my turn.
Specifically, you know they're undead. That's a little piece of knowledge there.
Excellent. Most things are if they don't have their head. And they're
Yeah.
still
Rambling
Yeah.
around.
You could be an outsider.
I'm not
you know?
waving at you. I just paint my nails.
You can wave that in.
Okay, now I'm waving at you.
Yay.
Okay, so Danny is back up here, and we're back to the Dark Rider.
Does Jason see
Uh,
anything from where he's positioned?
Yeah, Jason can see the Dark Rider. Yeah, you can
Alright.
see him sitting there.
Nice.
Is he gonna poke him?
No. Jason had
No,
to
the
sprint.
Dark Rider.
Oh.
What does walking through an aqueous orb look like? Just a dark save?
He is a fish.
No, for the night.
Oh,
Okay.
Rider.
Let's
And
see
the-
here. Any creature in the path takes 2d6 points of non-lethal. A reflex save negates this damage, but large or smaller creature that fails its save must make a second save or be engulfed and carried along with it. Engulfed creatures, blah blah blah. So it looks like he can kind of like fiddle his way around it if he like reflexes around it. I guess. It's hard to imagine what a reflex save that doesn't go into the orb looks like.
Yeah, he's not gonna let himself be cornered. I think he's gonna. Well,
I guess he'd like step into it and kind of yeet himself out before he gets picked up too far. That's what it would look like.
no, I know what he's gonna do.
Okay.
I figured that.
I didn't like that tone of voice.
Yeah, I think he's gonna just roll another skull head out here.
God damn it.
That's fair.
Oh, I'm not there this time.
Let's see. Yeah, perfect. That's what he wants. Just lobs another negative energy. It's a hit. Really just X and Jason.
Rude.
So reflex for half or take.
You're gonna reflex way past it. Yeah.
What's the
16.
22.
16? So Jason takes none because he's got evasion.
Oh wow. Does Jason have a +1 to that?
Why you said this guy said it was 16 on the reflex save?
It is 22.
Oh.
Wisdom
Oh, I'm
save.
sorry. It was 16 last time.
No, that was the dog
Oh,
howl.
that was the dogs. My bad.
I don't think Jason has a +1. Let me check.
Did you put on
Swallow
the
your fear
buff?
gives +1 will, and that's already checked.
Did you put on Danny buff?
Is,
no
is
Danny
Danny buff active?
No, he hasn't gone yet, I thought.
Oh, I thought he said. Okay,
Ethan?
never mind.
What?
He
Yeah,
said he was.
Is
but
Danny buff active?
It is for
Is,
30
is
feet.
Jason range? No.
30,
Oh, shit.
30.
No. Okay.
Did he make... Sorry, what is he being hit by?
Explosion.
an exploding skull.
Oh, I see. And you're doing reflex or just AC stuff?
All right. So
Reflex.
the answer is no. So no,
Okay.
Aubrey.
Jason does not make a save. Jason takes 39 damage.
Okay.
X does make her save and has evasion. No.
Yes.
Yes.
So she
okay.
takes none.
So no.
What kind of rogue do you think I am? Come on.
I don't know. Yeah.
Damn, 39
X
is.
was on top of the table, is now under the table, now is back on top of the table.
So many tequilas.
You get it.
And
Oh.
He still has a move action.
actually, yeah, the horse is going to take him into the ball and see how far he can get out here.
Okay.
So he's going to go in.
That provokes from Jason, I presume. But first, have him roll
moving
reflex.
combat necessary.
What?
Yeah, it's not a. Yeah, sure. It provokes. Go ahead.
1 sec. Roll reflex for the orb.
Oh yeah. Sorry, that's him, not the horse.
Okay.
Reflex for. Yeah, 20.
Okay, yeah. Both negate, so they don't take any damage, I don't think. Oh, no, they still take another 2d6 non-lethal.
Okay.
So another 8 non-lethal. Not from drowning or anything, but from being whooshed
Yeah.
around. And then he can continue through, but Jason gets his attack of opportunity.
Yep. Take your attack.
Jason's going to make his attack of opportunity on the rider and not the horse.
Mm-hmm.
And... Whoops, sorry, I hit it twice, I think. In top one. 34. Does that hit?
34?
Yeah.
Yeah, 34 hits.
Let me just double check to make sure I can get the grab on an attack of opportunity, because I might get a free grab since he's medium sized, right?
Yep.
Eidolon makes a successful attack. It can, yeah, whenever an Eidolon makes a successful attack, it can attempt a free combat maneuver. So Jason's gonna try and bite and hang on.
Mm-hmm. So let's see, 18 damage first off.
Yeah, so 18 damage.
Now I no longer care about your non-lethal damage.
Yes.
And
And then 40 on the grab. On the rider.
Yeah, that's pretty good to grab. Let's see if there is a. Hmm. Yeah.
It's like if a pterodactyl tries to pick you up off of a horse, the horse can't really fly up to meet it, maybe. Okay, maybe the horse, in this instance, can fly up to still stay under him. But it looked really silly.
Yeah, I mean, it's under a spell, but it's not that coordinated with him. So it's like, oh, my master's going where? Yeah, I should levitate along with... No. Okay, so Jason grabs the Dark Rider as he's like on his way out, and
All right. Nice. And the horse is still there. The horse can finish the move.
yeah, it's not going to.
Okay. All right,
All right,
Sky,
Rebel.
your turn.
Alright, well now I kinda wanna do my spell. Did it, no. It's so hard when Jason always stands right next to the thing.
He's in his
Like,
mouth.
if I wanted to do, like, AoE spells,
Jason didn't even do this. He walked into Jason.
that's... Maybe that's fair.
This
But-
time.
This time. Okay.
Also, Jason can pinpoint any creature touching his webs.
That is...
That is creepy, but cool.
Okay. I want... What was the range on this? Medium. So I don't have to get too close. Except I might, like, sorta... No, I need a... Okay. I've never done a ranged touch attack.
Good news, it excels well when the creature's already grabbed.
Perfect. I'm gonna try and cast a Holy Javelin at it.
At the rider or the horse?
Rider.
Okie doke.
Okay. So, how do I do this?
You just do ranged attack on your attacks. Pull up your attacks
Sorry.
and then hit ranged.
Range. Okay.
Womp. Wait, oh, that's a 7. Okay. Does a 15 hit a flat-footed grabbed rider with a lightning bolt? Which is ranged touch.
I'm trying to find out whether or not Sky is going to skewer Jason.
That's fair.
I thought you had the horse.
No. Why would I grab... No.
Oh, that's why I was attacking him. I thought you had the horse, so he couldn't move with it.
Yeah, but you rolled.
What does Jason putting a whole horse in his mouth look like to you?
Nice JoJo reference.
I don't know. A normal day that ends in Y?
They're both they're both the same size.
Oh.
He's large and the horse is large.
I don't think that's stopping him.
Maybe
Okay.
piece-wise, but you know.
He's gonna wear the suit. The horse is gonna wear Jason like an exoskeleton.
Okay, so it is actually, I don't know why everyone avoids this up until 11th level. It is a 50% mischance on the rider in his mouth. So, 50%.
Alright, so do you want high or low, Sky?
I want low.
Alright, roll 1d2.
1d2.
No, /R in front of that.
Oh. /R. 1d2.
1! Alright!
Yeah,
Yay, I hit
we're
it.
doing it.
So while his legs are sticking out of Jason's mouth, they get lightning bolted.
Which actually lasts 1 round per 4 levels. 1 round plus 1 round per.
What does that mean?
They last 3 rounds.
So you can cast another one every rounds from now?
Yeah, and he takes damage. No, it stays in him.
Oh. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, it takes another 1d6 points.
Does it conduct electricity? Is he like sticking out of Jason's mouth in the water orb, shocking everything in the orb?
Fun
No,
fact.
it's holy. It's not electric. It's holy.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Whatever.
Fun fact: if it had hit Jason, it would have done so harmlessly.
Yeah, I was about to say he's celestial. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it anything but evil, it would have just dissipated.
Oh, okay.
It's useful.
Mm-hmm.
While the creature is impaled, it takes -2 on attack rolls and skill checks.
Ooh.
As a move action, the creature can attempt to pull the javelin out, which will cause it to disappear with a DC 12 strength check. But that'll be a little hard for him to do in Jason's mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also makes him glow, so we can find him easier.
It doesn't do bonus undead damage. Lame.
You'd think.
Well, it is a holy attack, so doesn't it do damage? Like, should I be rolling for damage?
Yeah, you should be rolling 1d6 for damage.
4. But wouldn't that double since he's evil?
No, it only hurts him because he's evil.
Oh. Sorry.
No, that's good. It's still 4 rounds of him taking pure holy damage.
Yeah, and with a javelin in him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Go first.
Bofors is kind of like, what the hell just happens? Did Jason just snatch him out of that water orb because he stepped on his webs and he knew what was on his web and immediately reached into that orb? Holy shit, Jason. Bofors just gonna kind of stand agape and impressed even for Jason and move up here. And that's the end of Bofors' turn.
Yeah, Bofer just comes walking up to the room like, what happened in here?
I think my senses just told me someone walked on a web, and I've never seen anyone walk on Jason's web before.
So if I were to take a 5-foot step and shoot from this angle, can I get a clear shot at
50% miss.
At the horse, yes. Rider,
At the
no.
horse, yeah, you can shoot the horse.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Okay.
Alright, take my 5-foot step, and then I'm going to make an attack against the horse.
Mm-hmm.
My attack. I'm gonna assume that 8 doesn't hit. But does a 23 hit?
Against the horse.
Now, I think technically he could still get his protect mount feat.
Alright, then
thing,
5
right?
damage to the horse.
Hort.
You're doing what protects them out?
Can't he do that thing where he, once per rounds, where he avoids an attack?
Yeah, he's not on the horse.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been ripped off of it, right?
Right.
He could kick the horse into the correct position and not take an arrow, but he has a hard time kicking anything but air right now.
Got it.
He can kick a javelin pretty easily. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's it.
X.
All right. I would like to shoot the rider. I know he's in Jason's mouth,
Mm-hmm.
so 50% miss chance.
Mm-hmm.
If I miss, does that hit Jason?
Yes.
Can I take a minus to not hit Jason?
No.
I don't think so. Not in this case.
Okay.
He's in his mouth.
Like proper in. Like,
fully in. Okay. Then I will
It's
shoot.
like his legs are sticking out, but
and there's a javelin in one of them already.
And I will shoot the horse. Is the horse in the orb, or have its dex bonus denied in any way?
the horse is not in the orb, and not flanked, and retains its dex bonus.
Okay.
But it does have a discernible anatomy.
Wait, if she's standing directly in front of the horse, can the horse see her? Or is she
Yeah.
out of the vision? No, horses can't
No,
look
horses-
directly forward, can they?
Shut the fuck up.
Everyone knows horses are predators, Aaron.
Are you sure that the horse is not distracted by its master being devoured by a giant fish right in front of it?
It's probably a little distracted by Jason right there. But
Yeah,
no, it
just
can
saying.
see you. It can
Okay.
see you.
All right. Well, does the 33 and 32 hit?
Oh yeah, that's right. Horses are actually predators.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I mean, against like a chicken, I guess.
No, they have
Um,
eyes pointing forward and not to the sides.
No, they don't.
Is-
Eyes are on the sides of their heads. When was the last time you saw a fucking horse farm boy?
I don't know. Too long. I hate horses.
Have follow-up question: is the horse evil and or an outsider?
The horse is not an outsider, but an animal, and it is. I don't know if it's evil or not. You don't know anyway.
But my holy weapon does.
Does the holy weapon specifically damage evil?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's evil.
Oh no! Oh nuts! Here I thought we got this perfectly neutral, lawful horse.
Bad horse, bad horse, bad horse. He's
Yeah.
bad.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that.
So 22 plus 19 damage.
Horse tranquilizer.
Nope, that didn't work.
/ R 22 plus 19.
Ah, that's so dumb.
No, it's fine. I got it. Okay.
It didn't work, Aaron.
Horse not wild about that.
Well, I imagine he wouldn't be.
But it is a wild
Yeah.
horse.
Oh, Haley, you just shot
The horse.
the horse.
Yes.
How much damage did you do?
Oh, I think I only did 5 damage. 5 or 8. It was pretty pathetic. 5 damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you said it was 23 didn't hit?
Right.
Yeah, I just 5.
All right.
All right. So it's going to be a little weird here. But the technical description of Swallow Whole says if Jason starts with a creature in his mouth at the beginning of combat, I get to attempt to swallow whole. However, normally what that means is they get a chance to resist being swallowed because they at least have one turn. But he didn't get any chances to resist it.
Yeah, he got it on an attack opportunity.
Yeah. So I'd be willing to say he at least gets some kind of chance to escape before Jason just outright swallows him, but that's up on you.
No, probably not.
All right, then Jason's going to attempt a combat maneuver check to just swallow him.
All right. Let's see the roll.
Jason, combat maneuver. Oh, 28 only.
He doesn't make it on a
Oh,
one.
right. On a 1, he did not make the swallow hole.
Just can't hork down a.
He's wiggling too much with the spear in his leg. God damn it.
Who put a toothpick in my food?
Oh my god, has anybody else seen the movie Dragonheart?
Nope.
No.
No?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. Somebody's got the spear
So-
on there.
Uh,
They're just at a standstill. Oh my god. Oh, memes.
huge plot point of that movie.
Got it. It doesn't say that it is... It's a combat maneuver to do that, but it doesn't say what type of action. Is a combat maneuver a standard action?
I believe that is correct.
Yeah,
Okay.
seems like an attack action.
Okay, so that's Jason's whole action, is trying to hork him down and doesn't quite succeed.
Yeah, Jason can still move.
Jason's going to twist his head a little bit and stick him to the web while he's flailing around to stop him from flailing around as much. Jason's predator instincts say things stuck to web flail less.
Just start trying to roll him in web.
Yeah,
Maybe poison him a little bit.
exactly. So he's now considered entangled if you're letting me do that? I don't know.
Yeah, he's considered grappled, is what he is.
Yeah, but
Which
he
counts
could.
as entangled.
Okay,
Same.
fair enough. Alright, so that's the end of Jason's turn.
All right.
Dude.
Danny is going to sustain her bardic performance, move 5 feet this way, and then call down a bolt of sonic thunder. On here, so the dull hands in Jason. Sorry, what, Aaron?
In his mouth, not inside of him yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
in his mouth.
Okay.
His legs are sticking out.
And the horse is not.
Correct.
The horse is standing there thinking about killing you.
He's
Do you
bad.
think horses can cast magic?
Possibly.
I think all horses are magic.
I think if
Just
maybe...
look at their eyes.
Girl.
I think if maybe, like, I polymorphed a magic user into a horse, I think then they can use magic, and I wouldn't put this guy past making his mount someone who is polymorphed into a horse, honestly.
A horse fetishist, if you will.
Alright, there's 5d10. Reflex for half. Spell resistance, yes.
So, this is a loud noise, right? You're making a loud
Yeah.
noise to startle the
Very
horse?
Very big.
Is
loud
the
noise.
horse startled, Aubrey?
Is it part of the spell? Then no.
Alright. I feel like horses should just have a...
You know, actually, it depends on the training of the horse.
The horse is so well trained.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay,
For
yeah.
millennia,
That's fair.
this horse has like stood by and killed people.
Bad horse.
It's a very bad horse.
It's the Shelob of horses.
This horse predates First Impact.
Can we not? Okay. So anyway, did it do rehab?
No,
Reflex?
First Impact did happen canonically in this raid.
Yes.
Did
Did it reflex?
Does it reflex? I didn't click the button. Let's find out.
Okay.
Okay, 27. Yeah, it reflexed.
Okay. So
Unless you have
a
a crazy.
half of 27 points of sonic damage.
Yes.
So, 13.
Sure.
Is that... Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Horse not looking so hot.
Alright, it
Oh,
is...
wait, okay. Let's wrap this up.
What?
He's breathing into that mic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stop that.
Hi.
The Dark Rider attempts to. You're gonna love this part. Rather than trying to escape, he lets go of 2 of the heads, which are his last 2 heads, inside of Jason's mouth.
Oh.
Now, isn't it a standard action for each?
Yeah, to throw them. But he's really just kind of detaching them from his belt.
So he's going with him.
Yeah, he's trying to ride the nuke right now.
Alright. This motherfucker. Can I even reflex if a bomb's going off in my mouth?
Pretty sure no.
Can't you just gag it out?
Alright.
You know what? It's not fair to do both. Let's just do one.
No, I was prepared for both.
Yeah, how much? Jason's got a lot of health. And
Yeah,
I
but
can always
he's
bring
not-
it back.
No, he's only got 40 hit points right now.
I can always bring it back.
Well, he only gets 1, and you don't get a reflex because he's in his mouth. So he
Right.
takes 1 damage.
So, Beaufort is gonna do that one thing that Beaufort can do.
Where he can point slide.
Where he can take all of the 41 of that damage hit. So Beaufort is...
I thought you could point slide
Let me check.
stuff to him, but I thought you. like how to do that on your turn or whatever?
I need to very specifically read this because I've honestly never used this.
He get any reflex save for any either of those?
No, because it's going off in his mouth.
Yeah, but he could like pocket. He could like tongue it. You know.
Hold on, I summoner. This is one thing I get at like level 1 that I've never used. All right,
Yeah.
lifelink. Whenever the Eidolon takes enough damage to send it back to its home plane, the summoner can sacrifice any number of hit points. Each hit point sacrificed in this way prevents 1 point of damage done to his Eidolon. This can prevent the Eidolon from being sent back to his home plane. In addition, the Eidolon and the summoner must remain within 100 feet for this to remain at full strength. Okay. Alright, so, current hit points lost in this way are not restored. Wait, no, sorry. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like if Jason ever takes enough damage to send him back, I can absorb 1 to as many points as I need.
Yep, that's how I heard it.
Alright, so I'm gonna take 41 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch.
So we see a giant pop, and Bofra goes, "Ow!" And Jason just like vapes smoke. Is that right?
It's
Roughly.
like a purple cloud of negative energy. Just
Yeah. He vapes smoke around the Dullahan he's gobbing on.
Yeah.
This is an interesting
Ooh, spicy.
combo.
and because he is attacking, that is his whole turn.
Alright.
However, his horse, very separately, is going to go attack Vigdis.
Finally, the horse is coming for me.
Waiting for this all day.
And
I've been trying to draw the horse out.
baiting the horse.
Now Vigdis rustles a horse.
Mm-hmm. So the horse hoofs and bites for 31, 31, and 24. 24 probably doesn't hit you.
What?
Did the rider heal from that since it's negative damage?
Yes, he did.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, he's back at 0.
God
25.
damn it.
What is it?
25.
25. Okay, so hit, and miss. So you take 18 and 12, 30 damage.
Down to 95. Or 9.
Aubrey,
Mm-hmm.
I know you like separated out. Where is the rider base wise? Is he like
His mouth.
okay, which one is Jason's? Is this one Jason's mouth?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go. How's that?
That helps. Okay.
Also, he takes 1d6 lightning from or holy from Sky's Spear on his turn, Aubrey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. 6.
Okay, that's still part of the amount he healed.
Okay.
Okay. I don't really know what would stop me, but from doing it. Does the horse look evil? Has
Very.
it kind of?
Glowing red eyes, stench of death and decay on it,
It's the Shelob of horses.
That horse.
covered in spiky black armor.
Cool.
You got a real nightmare vibe going.
Yeah, what else does it need here? Hovering on a cloud of pale green smoke.
Okay, cool. Then I will move up here, and I think I'm still within 30 feet of Vigdis and Beaufort. And then I'm gonna cast Channel Energy.
Wait.
What?
Okay. Yeah.
What?
Continue.
The horse is positive energy, I think.
Yeah, if you heal Jason, wouldn't that damage the rider?
Yes.
Okay.
But if you're healing in that AoE, you might heal the horse.
No, I have a feat against it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I can selectively channel. So, I didn't have enough to selectively channel out all of the dogs. I think I can do like up to 3 people, but I can selectively channel a horse out. So R 7d6 plus for damage 2d6 for damage. So 31 damage to the rider. And subtract from that 7, and that's healing. Well, alright. 31 minus 7. What's half of 31? That's 15.
So he gets a roll against getting channeled on, right?
Yes.
How does that work?
And everybody gets healed. Well, that didn't do anything. Let me go find my own calculator. Plus 15. I have a DC of 19, Aubrey.
Okay. And what does he roll for it?
Oh,
Will, I would guess.
Will, yeah. To have the damage. You guys get healed. Yeah, 39. Thank you, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
So it is.
Damn. Okay. So he takes half of the 31.
You healed exactly enough to heal Jason back up to full, by the way.
Perfect.
31 damage is how much, or 31 healing is what we get?
No, you guys get 39 healing.
Alright, well, that still puts me up to full.
Hello.
Ryder takes half of 31 in damage.
Okay. Thank you.
This guy is keeping us alive this fight.
It is my goal in life.
I've taken, but between me and Jason, I think I've taken over 200 damage this fight.
Wait, are you needing more?
No, you topped me back up.
Okay.
Go for it.
I have more where those come from too, so.
Ooh, I just don't know what to do at this point. Give me a sec.
Get in there with your spear. No.
I'm gonna try casting Baleful Polymorph on him. On the rider.
Yeah, give it to him.
Let's see.
That's it. Yes. Say yes.
What? No spell was bad. No, there we go. DC 18. Fort negates will partial. So he fails the fort save!
He fails the fort save, but he has a spell resistance that you have to overcome.
Oh, baby. I've never used spell resistance before.
Now we're doing spell resistance.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
How do I do spell resistance?
It's a roll on your character sheet in the casting section. That
It
says,
looks like it has overcome SR plus 0 equals 15 as part of that roll.
just equals 15.
I guess I have a plus 0 to overcome SR. Unless you know of anything that increases my overcome SR.
Yeah, I think it's a spell. Oh, caster level check is 22. I think that's how it works.
Okay, so I rolled a 3 on that. So I've got 12 plus 3 is 15, I think. Do I beat spell resistance at 15?
Spell resistance equal to. Resistance. So the number you need to get over is 22.
My caster level check is 22.
Yeah.
So my SR overcome is 15. Let me just look at spell resistance one more time.
Alright, I'm back.
Hi, back.
It is a caster level check, yes. And your caster level check is auto rolled there
Yeah, that's
as
15. Okay,
22.
I rolled a 3 on it.
a 22.
Oh, wait. Then what's the
So-
overcome SR then?
It's plus extra 0 because there's other feats that give you plus extra to
Oh,
overcome
got it.
resistance,
Okay,
which don't affect a normal caster level check.
got it.
To affect a creature that has spell resistance, spellcaster must make a check at least equal to the spell resistance. So yes, Aaron murders the Dark Rider.
Yay!
Well,
What would you like to polymorph him into?
definitely a squirrel.
No, no,
It
no.
has to be small. He has to
Frog.
be bigger than
Oh,
a.
small. Okay, small
Rat.
size animal.
You can do like suckling pig or.
But we could make him a frog and then he could be my burger.
Or
Hold
gnome.
What about coral? Can you turn him into coral?
I don't. No, it won't let me turn him into something that it won't be supported by the environment.
Turn him into a mud skipper? Canadian goose.
How about a fire beetle? Those are size small. They're fiendish vermin. Is that a creature? No, it's vermin. Never mind. Okay, I'll turn him into a pony since he likes horses so much. No, no, like a mini horse because ponies are medium still. Damn.
Yeah. Little Sebastian.
Little Sebastian. Okay, I'm just gonna turn him into a dog.
Uh-huh.
They're size small. Since he likes dogs so much.
Very fitting.
However, he succeeded the will save, so he keeps his extraordinary supernatural.
No,
What?
he failed the second will save.
Did he?
Yeah,
Oh,
Thibaut.
nice. Hell
17,
yeah.
17.
Hell yeah.
So he loses all of his abilities to cast spells. He loses his ability to walk on air.
He
He gains an alignment of neutral dog.
of dog. And the intelligence, wisdom, and charisma of a dog.
Uh-huh.
How long does this last?
Forever.
Forever.
Oh,
Forever?
Forever. He
oh
still
yeah, duration
he
permanent.
still retains his class and level.
Can we keep him?
I would like to point out that for that to happen, he literally had to roll 2 3s.
Yeah.
It was very improbable, but that worked.
Awesome.
But he is now dog.
We have a new pet.
Like, oh, hey,
The most evil.
We call him the Dark Rider. Why do you call him that? Oh, you know.
No.
Origin
Met him once
story.
upon a time.
Check it.
We're not Tanner. We're not gonna be taming some fucking like hell demon
So he
dog.
does retain his
Just a
level
regular dog.
and any
He's
class
still very
features.
evil, though. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
No,
he's neutral
He's
because
in
he's dog.
alignment.
Yeah. He is now a 75 hit or 124 hit point neutral dog.
Jesus Christ, that's a high level dog. All right. All right.
Using him, right?
He like us.
We'll train him.
Well, starting out your existence in someone else's mouth isn't a good way to start.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, so he gains the physical capabilities, including base attack bonus, I think.
Well, good thing I keep Jason treats in a pouch on my belt, so I will always have Jason treats handy. Can. Oh, look at it! It's so
It
cute.
still has a base attack bonus of lots, and high saves, and high hit points.
He's just a really strong dog.
So you can
Yeah.
maintain his opinion of us.
Who
No.
is still currently in Jason's mouth, which is a really weird sensation for Jason.
Yeah.
Normally things don't change shape in his teeth.
Gotta give him training for druids.
He must have never had cotton candy.
Yeah,
I don't know how much
imagine
I
if
get.
cotton Andy became a dog.
Fair enough. All right, that's the end of my turn.
Yeah.
I'm just
Also, his +3 full plate probably falls off of him.
yeah, most likely.
Okay. Nice.
Hey, why the fuck does a dog have a spell resistance of 5?
Oh, you know.
Oh no,
Don't worry about
that's the celestial template. Sorry. This is just normal dog. All right, Vigdis, your turn.
There's still a horse in front of you.
And a dog inside Jason's mouth, which is
Okay, I'm
very
gonna-
confusing.
Quick swap over to my axes.
And give it
Inwardly going, oh, fucking finally.
full attack. So let's find out what you could have been doing this whole time if you just stepped up.
So to speak. Ooh, not good rolls.
No, not my best rolls. Oh, wait, no, that's because it's my adamantine throwing axe. Hold on.
That'll
Hold
do
on.
it.
What is that? Okay, my weapons definitely got screwed, like, reshuffled here. Alright, so, anyway, yeah, that's both, all six.
So miss. Or no, what? Hit. Miss. Hit. Miss.
Okay, so I hit 1,
7 and
Two.
12.
Dude, this,
nice,
Mm-hmm.
plus 1.
this is a fucking jacked dog.
8 and 12, alright, 20 damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the horse dies.
Nice.
It
Horse
just falls to the
butcher.
ground in a bloody horse heap.
Bloody Horse Heap is my band name.
Man, the horse didn't even get a chance to use smite on you.
I would ask if you're kidding, but
The horse can smite good.
Don't like
Okay.
that.
So, do you want to deal with the dog? How do you want to deal with the dog? The dog has no ability to break out of Jason's mouth. Do you want to slowly crush it to death?
I
Can we throw
figured
it
we'd
off the
sell
board?
it as a level 12 dog to some rangers.
That's wild what you just said, actually. Hang on.
It's a level 12 dog! This dog is the most jacked dog you've seen times 12.
That's a good point. Does it retain
can't we
memories?
keep him?
I
No,
don't
I
think
don't
it
want the
retains
dog.
memories.
Int score of the dog.
Yeah. It has his int score, wisdom, and charisma in place of his old one.
It's simply not capable of processing the memories, but it does retain them.
I'm gonna do a
If it
knowledge.
figures out that dog is like reincarnated Satan plus Hitler, then they can undo it. And then he'll be really pissed, but in the meantime, it'll be pretty funny.
We could give Heaven the Satan dog.
That's a good point.
You don't know what shit this guy knew. Heaven might be
All-
able to extract sweet memories from this
Oh my
dog.
God, all dogs do go to heaven.
I'm
Well, that's the only option we have now.
Hey, Reva, what do you know about Heaven? Can you tell us if Heaven wants a demonic dog?
It probably would kill it before it walked too far.
Well, he's still neutral lines.
He's also not evil anymore.
He's not
Yeah.
evil.
True.
Good dog.
Can you roll knowledge religion, please?
Yeah. Let me
What's the
roll.
what's the Parthenax quote? Hang on.
What about Parthenax?
1 second.
Yeah. I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
What is better, to be born good or overcome your evil nature through polymorph? Pretty sure that's it.
Does a 19 religion tell us anything about what deities might want the legendary ancient evil of a dog's
There has
memories?
to be a dog god, right?
The Huntmaster might be mildly amused by it.
but we don't think heaven has any interest for in ancient deities' memories.
Yeah, exactly. The hunt master in heaven, he is lawful good, and he might be amused. And
Okay.
find it useful.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Sounds like we got a plan then.
Can you open a line for us?
Yeah, actually,
That was not actually the answer I was expecting, but that's awesome.
Hey, I'm gonna do a knowledge check to remember what the Lich said about the shard and the stability of the plane stability.
But Bofer is gonna also go up and have Jason slowly spit out the dog while rolling handle animal with a
yes.
28.
mother, because that's where it came out of.
Okay,
Can we
well,
not?
at the very least, the dog is too afraid of what the fuck just happened to take a snap at Jason, so it's gonna stay put for a couple rounds.
And then Bofer
We
rolled
don't
handle
plan on
animal.
keeping this dog.
Jason just like intimidates the dog into don't move. Like, okay,
No,
The dog's not
that's
moving.
Bofer's handle animal, not Jason's.
Okay.
So Bofer like slowly spits it out, or Jason slowly spits it out while Bofer's like petting it, like, "Good boy, you did a good job."
Welcome to the world.
It's a weird way to be reborn inside the mouth of a Eidolon.
Oh, they're gonna be telling stories about this one for a bit.
Okay, so handle animal.
They?
Yeah. No one saw this. It's just you spinning the
Yeah,
yarn. And...
you think there's not angels that are like, okay, I have bets on this one. Oh no, this one's definitely gonna die. They are watching us with
The
popcorn.
Callborn are definitely having a giggle, at the very least.
Yeah.
Okay, so Danny's knowledge history.
Well, now let's just remember what happened a couple sessions ago.
Yeah.
You can just remember.
They said that the shard is probably being used to upgrade the plane, not stabilize its existence.
Oh.
So we can take it.
Okay, so yeah, we can just take it. But there was also something about a curse, but that was fixed by the rhomboid.
If we
Alright.
put the rhomboid in the shard before we touch it, probably.
Okay.
Like every other shard that, you
Yeah.
come across.
Yeah, but this one seemed more dire. I don't know if that's just me. That vibe.
And which chart is this?
Greed.
This should be the necromancy / greed shard. Let me check my
No,
notes.
this is. Wait, no, I have the greed
Oh,
chart.
sorry, not greed. Gluttony.
Gluttony?
This should be gluttony. If my
So we should
control
eat
F
it.
wants to work. Let's see here. Lady's Light. No. Gluttony, yeah. It is related with resurrection, interestingly enough.
Well, that sounds like a cleric sort of shard if I've ever heard one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
So this would be our fourth
Shard?
shard?
This will
Ooh,
be
okay.
shard number 3, I think.
Mm,
Oh no, Lady's
No.
Light was 3. This one's 4.
yeah. Halfway! We did it!
More than halfway.
More than halfway.
And how many years did this take?
Yeah, exactly.
Danny's very excited because the next one's hers. She's been the low man on the totem pole because she came in the most recently, but
That's
super
true.
excited. She's gonna get a promotion.
She's sure of it.
Promotion to shard carrier.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
So
we gotta look
it's
around.
about to end because it's like midnight here.
Oh
Yeah.
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 Sorry about that.
We can continue this later.
Associated
Yeah.
with necromantic magic, made of Inubrix, pink rhomboid ion stone, increases ability to withstand damage and grants the power to absorb the health of foes. That sounds like a someone who's taking a lot of damage sort of thing.
Yeah, I was about to say that doesn't actually sound like
And
me.
we
It
could do
sounds
some
more like maybe
swapsies.
Victus.
Yeah, Vigdis, do you maybe want to swap? Or
Well, we can figure that out later.
we can
if
figure it
we
out
wanna.
later, yeah.
compare our shards and their abilities and figure out which one benefits whom the most.
Yeah.
Funniest.
In other news, Beaufort, while the animal is still mildly handled, puts a leash on the dog, just out of some rope.
We learned our lesson with one dead party member and dogs already.
Yeah. Boy, did we. All right. Cool.
Little did we know that that dog actually escaped into a time portal and was the dog that killed Verada in the past.
Well,
Okay, I'm just assuming you guys like walk forward
Yes.
Yeah, we walk forward.
because this would be the perfect cliffhanger that'll actually bring you guys back on time next week.
Okay.
aw.
So this room is boring, and then this room, when you open the door, there's a tower inside that, like, you know, immediately kind of like, oh yeah, okay, that's where the shard is, which looks like D&D chat.
Oh,
Well, that's gross.
hello.
No,
Huh.
thank you.
Huh.
So now for some flavor text, and then we'll call it a night.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Looks
there's
like a
4
barnacle
people.
from Half-Life.
This long chamber is completely sealed. Its walls of bare stone. At the far end, the dome ceiling rises above a 20-foot tall pillar that is part organic, part horribly mechanical. Half emerging from the marble of the pillar, set back to back with each other, are the kneeling, desiccated corpses of 3 angelic beings, their wings spread and their mouths open in silent screams. From their eye sockets run articulated metal shafts that curve up to the top of the pillar, where the pointed ends emit a soft glow. Floating in the air above the pillar, seemingly suspended in the radiance, is the triangular shard of metal.
And these angels are alive?
Well, they're not decomposed, but they're kind of desiccated. Like, seem to be missing all moisture.
But it said silent screams.
Yeah, but like.
Their mouths are open in silent screams.
Okay.
Like they were
Interesting.
screaming when whatever that happened.
Got it.
But they look pretty fleshy, you know? Like, it's still
Okay.
maybe like Drower in
Skyrim.
Skyrim. That's the word.
All right. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Aubrey.
Yes, glad we finally got to the end, and now we can have a dating one.
A Danny mount? I didn't sign up for that.
Oh, what?
Then you mom.
Danny Mount, you know.
I see.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
And we got a level 12 dog.
I'm not adding that to my character sheet.
But we're keeping it, right?
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the Venture Brothers episode where they have Hitler reincarnated inside a dog?
I forgot about that.
And the necromancer is running around the building going, no, you can't keep him here, he's a force of great evil. And the boy is like, he's my pet, you can't kill Dog Hitler.
I do
Because
remember
if
that.
not, you should just watch that whole episode. just look up whatever Venture Brothers episode is Dog Hitler.
Oh my god. Oh jeez. Aubrey, you and me.
Polymorph him into a dog.
No, oh man, fantastic. That's the funniest shit I heard all day.
We now have Dog Hitler.
We now have Dog Hitler.
It was only a matter of time, really.
Mm-hmm. In case you were curious, the other corpses in the dining hall. Anyone want to know?
Yeah.
Alright.
Lay it on up.
There's a Tengu trussed into the shape of a turkey.
Gross.
Rat folk with his chest cavity spread wide and his innards jellied.
Oof.
Also unacceptable.
And then, of course, a centerpiece, which is a very decayed centaur with a cherry in each empty eye socket.
Nice.
Ew.
There are also locked double bronze doors in the north end of the room.
Yeah, we'll figure out what's in there afterwards.
South end.
All right.
X is just like a cat, and she cannot stand a closed door, so that'll be opened later.
Mhm.
Yeah, next time. Next
Next
time on D and Dog Hitler.
I think I love Baleful Polymorph, you guys.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to work. I was smugging myself over here like, what is he gonna roll a 3?
Oh my god, you did.
I love it.
Yeah. The best laid plans of dogs and men.
God, I love how funny we are.
Alright, bedtime for us.
Good night.
Good session, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, that was good.
Thank you.
Princess.
Harry
I
didn't do
had a
shit,
good
though.
time. I'm so glad we're fighting undead shit. I'm so happy.
It's everything she ever wanted.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right.